and welcome to another stream of Pingyao First Chinese Banks. This is a game coming to you from Jing Studio, and it will be launching January 12th on Kickstarter. Today, I am super pleased to welcome to the stream one of my, if not the favorite podcast I have, Blue.
Aww.
Robb and Christina, how are you both?
We're good. Thanks for having us,
Thanks
Tyson.
for coming.
And honey, I think he said we might be his favorite podcast.
Yeah, he did throw might. He said might. It's fine. It's close enough. It's close enough. I'll take it.
You know what? I'll even pedal it backwards, and I'll take my apprehension and trepidation back, and I will say it is definitively my favorite podcast.
Yes. Nice.
I've listened for many years, and by that, I mean,
thank you.
I've appreciated.
Well, thank you for listening and supporting us.
And not only is Tyson a listener, he is also an avid poster in our Discord channel. So it's cool to finally put a face with his little avatar.
Yeah, my cartoon
Which,
avatar.
You're right.
Yeah, looks just like you.
It does, actually.
But yeah, so for those who may not know, and I'm biased because, like I said, favorite podcast, so I know all about Blue Peg, Pink Peg. But many people may not know Blue Peg, Pink Peg, and to them I say, shame on you. Christina, why don't you tell us a little bit about Blue Peg, Pink Peg?
Yeah. Blue Peg, Pink Peg, we are obviously, our spiel is we are a board gaming podcast about relationships and board games and the interaction between the two. So obviously, Robb and I are married. Well, it might not be obvious. Robb and I are married, and we host the show with our good friend Jeremy. And throughout the years, we've had Patrick as one of the founders of Blue Peg, Pink Peg. He is also a very close friend and did improv with Robb back in the day. So it's the three of us. We host a bi-weekly podcast, and you can find us all over the internet by searching Blue Peg, Pink Peg. That's our handle on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all the things. We're on iTunes, and we've been doing this. Gosh, honey, how long has been? We've been at it.
7 years.
Yeah. And it's great. If people don't know about our show, we have some banter. We do our discussions that we've been playing with games at our house, with our family, with our friends. Not so much our friends now because of the pandemic, but more so with our family. And then we do a deep dive of a main review for that episode. So we'll take one main game and really dissect it in regards to the components and the art and the theme and the interaction and Robb's favorite thing, the variability. And then we rate it. Blue Peg, Pink Peg has a very fun rating scale of 0 to 6 pegs. 0 is you don't need it in your collection, and a 6 pegs is a collection essential. So we have a lot of fun, and the feedback we get from our listeners is that it's like they're in the room with us just hanging out, and that's kind of what we strive to do, being really transparent and authentic and genuine. And we've had a lot of fun doing it.
It may be the rating scale that tips you over as the best podcast out there on board games. So if you have not listened to Blue Peg, Pink Peg, or you are not a podcast listener, give it a shot. I think it's worth it. They give very insightful commentary, and even when I don't agree with them, they give good thoughts. So I appreciate it.
One good thing about Blue Peg, Pink Peg is that we're all so different that usually, and we'll find this with a lot of our listeners, is that a listener will kind of align with one of our likes. And so we'll get emails all the time where people will be like, if Christina says it's a good game, I'm going to go ahead and buy it. No, or if Jeremy hates it, I'm going to hate it too. So we're just so different. So that makes it fun too.
The great thing is that even with those differences, there are game types that I know, like, okay, if Christina's talking about a tile placement game, I know that I'll like it because I know her style of tile placement that she likes. So I'll do that. But if she's playing something else, like if she's playing a combat game, I know that I don't need to listen to her opinions as much because I love combat, but she's not in Wizards. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
But no, Rob, I think that if we're talking about most aligned closely, I think you and I align closely. In fact, every
Cool.
time I hear you say, "Don't ask me to play a social deduction game if you don't want to end up crying" or something to that effect, I think you might want to end up crying. I love social deduction, so what are we gonna do?
Well,
One
it's
day.
been so long since I've played a large game like that. The next convention, that's probably all I'm going to do is play social deduction games. So, yeah, we're all very itchy to get out into the public and start gaming again. So, yeah, that might come back.
Yeah, well, I hope so. I hope that comes back not only for you, but just for everybody in general. I hope that
Yes.
Yeah,
we can all start playing
for
at
real.
conventions a little bit more again. Well, tonight we are playing Pingyao, as I've mentioned, and both Rob and Christina have been very kind as to accept the invitation to play. Neither of them have played this game before. I, however, have played this game quite a bit. So, um,
I'm feeling good about our chances.
I
Yeah.
applaud it. That being said, we have an ongoing scoreboard going on with this game. So
Okay.
essentially, what happens is anybody who comes on. So I have a number of different content creators coming on every week, and each time we play, the player who ends up with the highest score at the end of this season of Pingyao will end up getting a giveaway for their audience. So
Oh, cool.
Oh,
yes,
awesome.
June Studio will be kind enough to sponsor a giveaway, and whether or not that's going to be a pledge to this Kickstarter or this game is already published, so we have the Chinese version, which is language independent, so you can play it with the English rule set. Um, we're figuring out exactly what to give away. Right now, though, so that you're aware, the scoreboard stands at the number one place is the Cardboard Stacker with 36 points. The Punchboard
Okay.
Revenge with 29 points, and both the Hungry Gamer
Okay.
and Il Meeple con la Camicia, the Meeple with the shirt in Italian, with 27 points. So
Are those pretty high, like as far as score point value? Are those
I've
pretty
never
obtainable?
gotten 36 points. The highest
Okay.
I've
All
Okay.
gotten
right.
after playing this for on stream for like 5 or 6 times, or the last 5 or 6 weeks, the highest I've gotten is 32 points. So that I mean, I'm a terrible player, so that's all it is. I know that you're both very.
So, just so that I know, what are some low scores that people?
Also me. The lowest score that's been on this stream is also me at 16 points. So no problem.
Okay.
Uh, all right, honey. So we either beat the best score or we beat the lowest score, and then
All right,
we'll
all right.
win.
We've got our goals.
Yep.
So, that being said, the way that we're going to do this is that I'm going to go through a little brief rules overview. And by brief, this game has a lot going on, so brief is a relative term. So I'm going to try and make it as brief as possible. But if anybody watching, or Rob, Christina, if either of you have questions, please feel free to jump in and let me know.
Okay.
Essentially, what this game is, as a broad overview, is a dice as workers placement game. So we start the game, each of us, with 2 dice. And I'm going to show you my player board just as a way to kind of point out what's going on. So we have these 2 dice, a D6 and a D4, a 6-sided and a 4-sided die. Now, generally speaking, they'll do the same things. However, the 4-sided die is likely to be better for you the majority of time. It's called your Grand Manager die, and what it does is in this game, the lower the value that you roll on your dice, the more powerful the action is going to be, essentially.
Rob only rolls ones. This
I
is going to be amazing.
I guarantee the first roll will be double ones, but we'll see. We'll see.
Now, there is some trade-off to that, though, because it also determines the the player orders. So looking at the
Mm.
main board, we come over to the main board, and on this far right side, we see the dice track. So each round is going to be broken up into a series of phases to include the preparation phase, where we will roll our dice, then the action phase, which is where we place our dice on this, or we will remove our dice that have been placed during the preparation phase on this track and place them on one of the currently 4 action areas on the main board. The way it works is the player, there will be a turn order. A player will have this token right here as the first player marker. That first player
Okay.
marker will break ties in turn order. But if the highest value die is rolled, so somebody who rolls a 6 will go first in a turn. Somebody who rolls a 1 will likely go last in the round. Now, there are some ways to change some of that up, and we'll get into exactly what that means. But basically, the lower die value gives you more powerful actions, but it's harder to do because some of those worker spaces will be occupied, and while you can go to any occupied space for the most part, there may be a cost involved in doing that.
Right. Okay.
So, generally speaking, again, going back to the broad scheme of it, remember we've got the action phase. After the preparation phase, which we've just talked about, we'll be putting dice on the board. Then we will do an income phase. So on your player boards, which we don't currently have, I'm going to grab one of these tiles just as a representation. These tiles represent banks, and you'll notice that you have 3 rows on your player board. These are where banks will be placed. These banks will earn us income as we go throughout the game. You'll notice on these tiles, in the bottom right, it has this silver little boat-like shape on it. Those are called silver ingots or saichi. The saichi are the most important currency in the entire game, because each saichi at the end of the game that you have on a bank will be worth 1 victory point.
Ooh.
Victory points, again, are hard to come by. Like I said, lowest score I've done is 16. So you can see how that might get very important very quickly. Also, you'll see these symbols on your board that show kind of a blue flowery symbol with a red dot in it. Those are victory points. So as you cover up certain areas that don't currently have banks on them, you will get more victory points as you go throughout the game. On the top row, there's a different symbol that we will talk about in a little bit, but suffice it to say, it will give you a benefit as well when you place something on there. Now, when you have these silver saichi, as I was saying, on your bank, they will earn income according to the amount that is shown on the bottom of this tile. So every bank will, by default, be able to have 2 saichi on it that earn income. You can have more saichi on a bank than you can earn income with, but only 2 can earn income during the income phase. And that's the way that you're likely going to be getting most of your money in this game. There will be other ways, but the more saichi that you have profitable on banks are going to earn you consistent money from round to round. So as we go through, what you'll do is we will all start, and let's in fact do that. We're going to shuffle these up really quick. Whoever gets this red tile is going to be the start player. So we'll shuffle these up really quick, and then each of us will grab one of those. So if you both will grab one from the top. And then right now, I'm only using it to tell you basically so we know who is first player. So it looks like Christina is first player, so she'll get this first player tile. That first tile is going to be placed on the top row of your player boards.
Okay.
Now, you will have a color associated with it, and that color, you just don't want it to match the color that is above it, because they'll give you more abilities to do that, and I'll explain exactly what that means later. Otherwise, as long as it doesn't match the color that it's under, it really won't make a significant difference for this game. There's no real strategic advantage to where you place it at the start of the game.
And by matching the color, you mean the icon in the middle not matching the column?
Right, exactly. So like what you've done is exactly right. So you have this red column icon in the middle not matching with the yellow one.
Got it.
So
All right.
perfect. So then also put the 2 Saichi that are on your board, put them on top of that bank, because your starting agency will always give you start with 2 Saichi.
Okay.
The other thing to note on this board that we'll cover really quickly before we go into what the actions are is the whole left side of your board, this blue area, is your Pingyao headquarters. Your Pingyao headquarters has several things to note on it. It acts as all 3 colors. So when we reference colors later, it's going to act as all the colors. It has a give loans area, which is an action you'll be able to take. It has a vault where all of your Saichi will be stored when they're not occupying a bank space. And then it has a take loans area. And I just want to point that out to you so that you're aware of it as we go forward. Right now, you're not going to really understand what it means. The other things are obviously the bank areas, and then we have other things we'll talk about as we get to those actions.
Awesome.
Going back to the main board, there are 4 separate action spaces available at the start of the game. Additionally, you have 2 tracks. You have this remittance track up top, and you have the fame track on the bottom. Then you have on the sides the round tracker, which will start in round 1. And then you have, like we already discussed, where the dice will be placed initially in the preparation phase. So let's talk a little bit about what these actions are and go over them. So right now, we have the West Avenue. And I'm going to use this as an example, and I'm going to use some of these dice as kind of my example dice. So I'm playing blue. If I want to take an action at any space, they all look like this space. Then I will place the die that I choose to go there on this square space, which is called the action area. That will give me the ability to take an action on that space according to whatever value of die I have. And you can see right next to the action area that there are different actions I can take. So it gives me these 3 actions based on whatever value die I have.
Got it.
When I take that, essentially it's going to do the same thing. I'm going to draw what is called a remittance card. I can English, I swear. The remittance card is an action that's going to give you the ability to gain money or coins, and it's going to give you a Saichi. So I'm going to flip it over real quick. And that's going to be based off of the colors. So the basic thing you need to know, this is the most complicated action of all of them.
Okay.
If you remember that if I take a remittance action, it will always immediately give me a Saichi, and it will always give me at a minimum 1 coin. But it has the potential, depending on how you play the game, it has the potential, I've seen it go up to, I believe, 8 or 9 coins that this action can give you in the round. Now that's one of the only ways that you can gain coins during the action phase. Otherwise, you're going to have to wait to the income phase. So if you're running out of coins, this may be a good place to go. When you take this action, what you do is it tells you a bank where you should deposit it according to the color. So this one says deposit a Saichi on a yellow bank, and it tells you a bank where you should withdraw it from. Because essentially, from a thematic standpoint, Pingyao First Chinese Banks is a game that is about establishing the first banks that were kind of ever made as a way to avoid getting robbed on the roads, transferring large sums of money. So they wanted to make a way that they created these remittance cards, which actually, if you can look at this card up close, you can see that there's a little watermark symbol there. This was historically, these remittance cards were the first use of watermarks. So it's actually really interesting
Oh, that's cool.
to see that a lot of history tied into it. So the first watermarks were there so that they could verify that this is an actual remittance card from one bank in a part of China. They say, I have money and I want to deposit my money in one place and withdraw it in another. So what this does is for a certain number of rounds, when you take the action card, you get to put a Saichi in a bank, and then as it comes due later on, so time goes by and they actually make it to the city or whatever, they have to withdraw that or put that money back that they took out, essentially. So that's kind of what this represents. So you're depositing in a bank and withdrawing from another bank. So it's kind of like a loan in some ways because you're not going to keep that Saichi permanently, but it can be used as a way to move things around. And then on the right side of this action is where you get the coins from it. So if you look at this card, you see that there is a coin value at the top. Anytime you take a remittance action, you by default get 2 coins. But depending on where you withdraw the Saichi from, so at the end of the round that this comes due, that wherever that bank is that it's coming from is going to determine how much of a modifier of value you're going to get. So if you're withdrawing Saichi from a level 3 bank, you're going to get an additional 2 coins.
Okay.
So you could get a total of 4 coins from this. Or if you're taking it out of your headquarters, you're actually going to get a modifier of -1. So you're only going to take 1 coin. So you will always get coins from it, but you may not get as much if you take it out of your headquarters. So what you do is you take this card. I rolled a 5 according to the example we did, which means that I can place it in either the 1, 2, or 3 space along the right side of my player board. A 5 is only going to be placed in the 1 space. So that means I have 1 turn. I would take a Saichi. So let's pretend I take a Saichi, and it says that I can deposit this Saichi on a yellow bank. So I have 2 yellow banks currently. I have this one, or I can also use my vault at my headquarters. So because this is already profitable, it already has 2 Saichi on it, it's not likely valuable to want to put it there. So I would put it here, and then I choose a bank to withdraw from. But I can't do this because I have to withdraw from a red bank, and I don't currently have a red bank other than my vault. And you cannot deposit and withdraw from the same location. So in this instance, I would have to put it here and then withdraw. To determine how it's going to withdraw at the end of the round, you put the remittance tokens on there to signify that you're going to withdraw that at a later date.
I see.
Got it.
And then once all that's done, you collect your brokerage amount. So you collect the coins according to whatever you did. In this instance, because I'm withdrawing from my headquarters, I only earn 1 coin due to the modifier. So that's how remittance works. Again, that is the most complex action of all of them, and so I like to kind of get it out of the way because it also gives you an idea of what's going on in the game.
Question about just gameplay. Are these remittance cards all unique, or are they repetitive?
They are, I believe they're all unique.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, they are all unique. However, once that deck is depleted, it will be reshuffled, and you will get to see those again.
Okay.
But there's not a whole ton of variety because there's 3 base colors, and there's 2 of those cards are going to use it. You can see withdraw and deposit from the same color, so a green if you were
okay.
just to be aware of that. Now, Rob put on a D4 next to the board, and I want to explain that really quick before we go on. So say I took that action, and Rob then wants to take the same action at a later time in the turn. And he has a value 3 die, and I had a value 5 die. In order to take that action, even though it's occupied, you may take that action, you just bump the die into the rest area. When you do that, there is a cost involved. So for example, if we use this 3 value to the 5 value, you must pay, not to the player, but to the general supply, you must pay the difference in the die value. So in this instance, it would be a 3 and a 5, meaning Rob would have to pay 2 coins. However, he is using the Grand Manager die, which this is the reason why this is a more powerful die, because the Grand Manager die will modify that in your favor by 1. So when you place it there,
Mm.
it's going to reduce, or you can earn money if you go. So if it were the other way around, so if I had a 5 and I went here over Rob's 3, that means I earn 2 coins as opposed to the other way around. But the Grand Manager die will only modify when you are actively placing it.
Okay.
So in this instance, instead of paying 2 coins, Rob has to pay 1 coin, and then he can use the action. So I'm going to put that back, and then that is how every action will work. The lowest value is going to be the most powerful action, and then the highest value is going to be the least powerful action. The next thing that you would do, so there's one more thing with the remittance action. Whenever you take that action, you will move up on the remittance track. And that remittance track will have a number of benefits as you increase on it. So for example, if you get to the 3 space or the 6 space, it will increase your brokerage amount. So for every action you take from then on, including the one that you are taking to get to that 3 space, it will give you an extra coin for your brokerage amount. If you get all the way to the top, you can get a total of 6 victory points by getting to the 12 space. So that's a lot, by the way. If you get all the way to 12 on either of these tracks that we're going to talk about, the next one as well, that's going to be a lot of points to get there. So it kind of persuades you to go into a specific route. So for example, you should
Right.
not split your attention between either the remittance track or the fame track, because you have the potential when you do so to make it so that you don't get anything, because it's often difficult to go high on one track and high on the other track. You can't really do both efficiently, typically. So that's just
Okay.
in case you weren't thinking that, because we had that last time and I didn't tell them that. So. Andy Van Zant is saying that my audio is.
I can hear you all right.
Yeah, it's the stream that can't hear me. Andy, let me switch this. Does this sound any better at all?
Sounds the same. I feel like I'm in an eye exam.
1 or 2?
You might have been asking the stream.
That is slightly better.
Oh.
As in, like, tolerable,
Right.
or should I not? Should I find a better way to improve this overall?
I mean, going forward, Tyson, I can just repeat everything that you
I like
say.
that.
But I'll give it like I'll do some sort of weird accent or a funny cartoon voice. I'm not going to do that, stream. I hope you didn't just lose a listener, a viewer.
I don't think so. Okay. Christina, will you say hi to Andy, or Rob? Say hi. Rob, you're the loud peg, so why don't you say hi?
Hi, Andy. I am Rob the Loud Peg. Do I sound okay?
Did that equalize it any at all? Well, we'll find out in a minute. I'm going to continue on with the rules, unless I hear otherwise.
Okay.
Okay, so this next action we're going to talk about is called the Town God's Temple. The Town God's Temple is, in fact, that other track that we're talking about. The Town God's Temple gives you fame. So when you go to a Town God's Temple, you're giving a donation, which means that you are very pious and very honorable for doing such, and therefore you become more famous by your charity. So this action, when you take it, you'll notice there are 3 different things as usual. Each of them are going to have the symbol on this track that you're going to move up. So you can either move up 1 space or you can move up 2 spaces. If you do so, there are coin costs depending on it. So The only way to make this a free action is to roll a 3 or a 4. Otherwise, you're paying some coin. When
Got
you
it.
do that, what happens is you take your meeple that is on this track and you move it up according to however many spaces that was indicated. So 1 or 2. And you'll notice that there are different benefits you'll get. Along the top, if it's an action or a little bubble above the track, that means that's a one-time bonus. Anything below is a
Okay.
pervasive bonus. So it's going to continue and cumulative at that. So this is we don't have the action unlocked yet that would give you an agent token, which is that symbol. And we'll explain the
Mm-hmm.
agent token when we get to that in round 3. But effectively, that just unlocks abilities for your branches, and it makes it so that you can increase the profitability of each of your branches, so that the more Saichi you put on a branch, the more money you get. This is the only
Got it.
way at the start of the game to be able to get an agent token, is to go up on the fame track. There are
Okay.
other things. So if you get to the 4, the 10, or the 10 space, they're going to increase the value, the interest you earn from giving loans. And we'll talk about giving loans shortly. But this is going to give you perks. Additionally, it's going to help you with the remittance actions. So if you take a remittance action, you only ever draw one card when you do so. But this way, if you get this, it'll allow you to draw an additional card and choose between the two you want. And similar to the other track, the remittance track, you will gain 6 fame if you get all the way to the top. And that is cumulative. So if you just get 12, you're going to get 1, obviously. Then we have the most important, or kind of crux of the actions that we'll talk about, and that's the security escort service. So in ancient China, like I said, you needed to travel with security to get your your money from one place to the next in order to open a new bank. So when you want to open a new bank, you need to employ the service of the security escort. So put an action here. It will allow you to open up a new branch depending on the value of die that you roll. So a 6 is going to give you a 1, a level 1 branch, and a 1 is going to give you a level 1, 2, or 3 branch of your choosing. I'm going to quickly come back to my player board to show you what that means. When you open a level 1 branch, you'll notice that there is a little table right next to each of the levels. So level 1 means that when I do that, I have to have 6 coins to open a new branch, and I have to have 1 Saichi. They get exponentially more expensive. When you go to a level 3 branch, it costs 24 coins and 3
Whoa.
Saichi. So that you know what the exchange rate is, 1 Saichi is equivalent to 10 coins. So
Mm.
it gets very expensive to open level 3 branches.
When you have to pay that cost, where do you pull your Saichi from?
Good question. When you open a new bank, you you grab the Saichi from off of your Pingyao headquarters. So you're
Okay.
taking it from Pingyao and going to a new part of China and opening that bank in that
Ah.
area. So
Okay.
you have to have the equivalent amount or the requisite amount to be able to open a bank that is already in your vault, if that makes sense. That was convoluted.
Mhm.
You have to have 1 Saichi in your vault if you're opening a level 1 bank, and 6 coins in your possession.
Got it.
Now, I will point out that level 1 banks don't default to having 2 Saichi on them at the start.
Aw.
The only reason you do is because that's your starting tile. Your starting tile will have 2 to start. Otherwise, you'll have to find other ways to do that. When you
Okay.
unlock a level 1 bank, you may immediately move up 1 on the fame track. Now, that doesn't count for the starting tile. You don't get that benefit for the starting tile. When you open a bank, you take 4 tiles from the reserve, and then you choose the one you want because they have different varying abilities. And the abilities,
Oh, okay.
just so that you're aware, for strategic purposes, level 1 tiles are all going to be ways to kind of manipulate dice rolls and random chance and things like that. Level 2 tiles are all going to be ways to kind of get money, essentially. So it's ways to generate coin. And then level 3 tiles are all going to have ways to get victory points. So they are very valuable, and you will not be getting 36 points in this game if you do not get at least one level 3 tile. So
Good to know.
the central bank is the final actual we'll discuss, and then we can actually start playing. It is where you give and take loans. So you place a die there, look at the value, and then you can give or take a loan for the amount of turns indicated. So 1, 2, or 3 turns. When you do so, you come to your main board. What you see is when you're taking a loan, which I'll start with, which is the bottom action on your board, there are 2 Saichi that are in your take loans area. These do not belong to you, and at the end of the game, they won't count as victory points. But what they do is that if you need Saichi at any point in the game and you find that you need it to open something, you can take out a loan. When you do that, you take the 2, and it always has to be 2. You can't take just 1. And you place your meeple on the 1, 2, or 3 space to indicate how long that's going to go through. At the end of each round, the meeple will move 1 level down, and you will pay an interest fee of 2 coins. So taking a loan, you have to pay money each round to do that. So there may be reason why you would want to take out a 1 loan even if you could take a 3 loan. Then, if you have at least 2 Saichi in your vault, you can do a give loans. It again always has to be 2. You take 2 Saichi and you put them in your give loans area, and they're tied up. You can't use them until they come back into your vault. But what they do is they will earn you coins during the income phase every round. So if you are between 0 and 3 on the fame track, you'll get 2 coins per Saichi in your give loans area. If you get all the way to 10 plus on the fame track, each Saichi that is in your give loans area will earn you 5 coins. You may have up to 4 Saichi in the give loans area at any time, but you cannot have all 3 spaces occupied.
Okay.
That is a lot to take in.
Quick question, Tyson. When you give loans, do the Saichi move to the left after each round like your meeple would in the...
Correct. And that's when you'll do what's called the income phase, which is when you collect your income off of loans given, as well as Saichi and branches. And then you will do the cleanup phase, which is where you would move everything down. So if you have remittance cards, they'll come down. If you have taken a loan, your meeple will move. If you have given a loans, the Saichi will shift down each round so that you can keep track of how much longer you have.
Got it.
I have a follow-up question. The coinage on the remittance track, the 3, 2, 1. What are those? What does that iconography mean?
Good. Yeah, sorry, I kind of glossed over that. That symbol is it represents turns. So, like, anytime you see that symbol, that's how many turns that's going to be out.
Okay.
So, on the bottom, it's going to be 1 turn. You'll see that on the right side of your player board, as well as in the give loans and the take loans.
Okay. All right. Turns, got it.
The last thing I want to point out is that when you take an action, if you have a dice, or you have dice that you don't like the value of, when it is your turn to use that dice, you may pay coins according to whatever value is below the die space to re-roll that 1 time. You may only do it 1 time, but then it will give you the opportunity to take that action immediately. So say you have a 6 and you roll, and Robb is expert at rolling 1s, so he tries to get a 1 with his 6. It means that he doesn't have to wait until the 1s resolve. He may immediately take an action with a 1 to take the most powerful action and not have to worry about paying any kind of fees or anything like that.
And the actions on our banks that we have on our player boards, those either can get triggered when we have the managers on them later on in the game, or our starting ones give us a special bonus right now too, correct?
Correct. So that's exactly right. you don't have the ability to unlock agent tokens, but if you do, you can place agent tokens either below a tile or on certain tiles in the left corner of the tile, because that'll unlock their abilities. By default, this ability is already unlocked. It counts as a red or yellow bank for you, Christina.
Got
So
it.
if it doesn't have a circle space there, that means that you can always take that action.
Got it. Okay.
So,
And stuff like agents, or not agents, managers, or whatever we called them, we'll kind of go into a little more detail as those actions are unlocked. Yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
And so in the third round, what's going to happen is we're going to get an additional die to put into our pool, and then there are tiles on these two spaces that will come off, and those spaces will become available. So I'll explain exactly what those do. Suffice it to say, this is where you get agent tokens, those tokens to unlock abilities or increase your profitability. This space, what it does is it gives you government favor. So you basically bribe the government, you give them one Saichi, and then you can get these, as it was referred to last week, technology tiles. so in any game that has like a technology tile, this is like the tech track. So you're going to get some sort of way to play the game more efficiently, depending on what you select here. And we'll go over exactly what those are once they become unlocked.
Awesome.
Any other follow-up questions that we can cover?
Last thing for me is just I've got all the rules about how remittance work. I'm just trying to figure out how they can be profitable. So I might be missing a thing, but I think we'll just get into it and we'll go from there.
Yeah, that's the hardest thing to wrap your head around, which is why I generally say it's a way to quickly get a Saichi and a way to get money during the action phase.
Okay.
There are ways to make
I'll
that better,
explore it.
especially with those like the government tiles. There is a way that you can increase that as well, so that it makes it a lot more valuable to you.
Got it.
All right, so let's all of us roll our 2 dice, and then you'll come over and place them. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Place them on the board according to whatever value they are.
Just one.
Ha!
Hey, but you got better than me.
Oh man. Should have worn my glasses. This is also a 3, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Great. I've really opened myself up.
3 is a great middle ground. It means that you have powerful actions and you're not having to wait for everybody sometimes. One thing I will...
And I'll get to go back to back, yes?
Yes, you do get to take both of your turns back to back.
Cool.
The other thing I was going to point out is that during this preparation phase, some branches may have abilities that would be activated now, and you can choose to purchase Saichi. This is the only time in the game that you can choose to purchase Saichi, and it costs 10 coins. I don't advise you do it on the first turn because you have exactly 10 coins. Yellow coin is 5, black coins are 1. So don't necessarily take my word for it. If you want to try that and gamble, please go ahead. I've never done it. Maybe I should try it. But the way it resolves is it will go in turn order as long as there's if there's a tie on the space. But right now, I'm going to go first with my 6, and I get to go and I get to choose a spot. I'm going to, because it's advantageous for me to take this action before anybody else, I'm going to take the security escort and draw 4 tiles.
Well, I at least know I'm on the right track because that was the first place I was going to go. But now it's super expensive for me to go there. So
yeah, it becomes significantly more expensive.
Yeah.
Which is why it's nice to roll a 6 on the first turn. So let me show you some of these tiles just so that you're aware of what they look like. If they will be nice. It looks like we've got new board order watching dice drafting, dice placement, I'm down. I think I have seen this one somewhere. Yes, it's a dice as worker placement game. We're just starting. Um,
That's Mr. Steven Seitz.
Yes.
I've even heard of him because of he's been mentioned on the podcast.
He's a great guy. Him and his brother, Dan, they're great people.
They're also Hokies. So
Yeah.
go Hokies.
All right, so these these tiles, essentially what they do is they have different actions on them. Like I said, if they have that circle in the bottom left, it means that you have to have an agent on there for those abilities to take effect. This
Right.
little symbol right here means it occurs during the preparation phase. So 3 of these tiles are during the preparation phase. This one, what it does is it allows you to modify one of your die during the preparation phase by 1, increase it by 1.
Nice.
So you can't obviously increase a 4-sided die above 4 and a 6-sided die above 6. So it's
Okay.
increase. It doesn't like rotate back to a 1. This one here is going to allow you to re-roll your die for free. So basically, it reduces the cost of a reroll, and the most you can spend on a reroll is 2, so it makes rerolls free. And then these 2 are the same. What they do is they allow me to take a Saichi that is on a branch that I have and take it to the Pingyao headquarters. In the early part of the game, this may not be very advantageous, but it should be noted that it is very difficult to move Saichi once they have been placed. It's not an easy task to do. So it may be worth it, especially if you're trying to get more Saichi to open level 3 branches and you don't need your level 1 Saichi as much because they're not giving you as much profit. That can be handy to have for that reason.
Got it.
I'm going to select this one, and I'm going to put it on my red space. I have to spend 6 coins to do so, and I have to take 1 Saichi and put it on the branch. And that's exactly what I do. These all come back, and then they go on the bottom of the draw deck. And that would be my turn. And then Robb, or
And you can't unlock the ability on that particular bank until you have an agent on it, right?
correct. But I will note that I just covered up a fame spot. So what I can do is I can move up on the fame track. And I'll point out that I just need to move up one more time to be able to unlock that.
Get a guy. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go next. I am going to take my 5, and I'm going to go to this space. As Tyson's already mentioned, I have to pay 1 to do so. That's right?
Mhm.
Okay, and how did you quickly, how do you quickly get rid of a coin in TTS?
You delete it. So I'm going to...
All right.
you have to be promoted to do that. So I'm going to, in fact...
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just
too
pop it in
late.
there.
You've
Okay.
been promoted. Because...
Oh,
So much,
congratulations.
you both have, in fact. So...
Woo! All right, living on the edge. Okay. To draw 4, you go over here and you just say draw. Is there a way to draw 4?
4. Press the number 4 over the deck.
Number 4, yes. Okay.
What'd you get?
Here, I guess it doesn't matter. I can show
You
them,
can
right?
show them.
So
It
I'm just
doesn't
gonna.
really. There's no disadvantage to doing so.
Yeah, I'm putting it like this because I'm looking at the board like this for now. All right, let's look at them. Starting with this one, let's see if I can discern what they do. That one looks like I can go +1, -1 on a die.
Yeah, but you must do it to 2 die. So to 2 dice.
Oh.
So you have to increase and have to decrease if you use that ability.
That's interesting. This one is when I do the remnants. Crap, what word am I looking for now? The remittance.
Remittance.
Right. I can look at 2, choose 1. This one I think we had. That's the one you got, which is I can do the reroll for free, and also that's the same thing. All right, I am going to go. I'm going to live on the edge, and I'm going to grab this one right here. I'm going to try that one. I'm going to put that on my board here in a second.
In the past to some people. I will point out as well there are 2 copies of each branch. So.
Got it. Now, could Robb have taken because he played a 5? Oh, never mind. I'm gonna be quiet.
I'm gonna let you.
I'll do
boy,
it.
I'm gonna. Okay, thank you. Cool. All right, and let me rotate my board so I can. Nope, sorry. And I'm doing my action out loud, so I want to make sure that I'm not doing this incorrectly.
Let's go to your board.
So I'm going to take this tile and I'm going to put it right here in the green
If
section.
you want it upside down, you
This
can
costs
keep it
me.
that way. That's fine.
Oh, is it upside down?
I
Oh
just
boy!
want to harass you a little bit.
All right, I appreciate it. I deserve it. Boop, boop. All right, here we go. It cost me 6, as you said. Put that over there, even though you did give me the ability to delete. And then I have to put one there from here. Have I done all the
You've
things?
done all the things, except you also moved up on the fame track.
Yeah,
Fame
down here.
track. Okay.
All right. Well, I'm going to go then. I'm going to do a simple move. I'm going to take this guy, put it up here, and increase my thing by 1. And then my second die, I'm actually going to go over here. I'm going to move Robb into this rest area. Move my Grandmaster. Is that what they are called? Manager. Grand Manager.
Sounds like.
And I only have to pay 1,
You
right?
do. Correct.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I'm missing it. Hold on. Oh, because you played a 3 there. Got it.
Yeah, and it's my Grand Manager. So I can either choose from the 1 stack or the 2 stack, but I don't have enough money to be able to build a level 2 bank. So I need to go to the level 1.
Correct.
Whoa. All right. Let's put these down here. I think I am going to, wow, not a lot of options, huh? Increase or decrease my die. This one to give myself some options, I think. Might not be a good idea, but we shall see. So I'm going to put it here. I will take the 1 and put that there. I will pay my 6 to the bank. And I get to go up 1 more here, which means I get a manager.
All right.
They're in this little teeny tiny bag up here.
Oh, it's a little tiny bag.
So question, are the managers, is that a mustache or are they just really tired?
That or maybe they were drinking a bowl of soup and they've got like leftovers. I don't know.
Oh, leftovers.
So I can put him on this bank.
Yep.
And so now at the start of the next prep phase, I will be able to do that ability. Yeah.
Now, the other thing I will point out that I didn't mention, and it doesn't matter, is that you can never have an equal value die in the same area. So,
Right.
if Christina had a 5, Robb would have blocked her out of it so that she couldn't take that action with that specific.
Okay, that's good to know. Got it.
All right, and then it comes back to me because Christina is first in turn order. So now that it's tied on this track, it goes back to me. And I think I'm going to do the very thing that I was just saying. I'm going to block Robb out of being able to take... Oh, I don't want that one.
Okay.
Not that one. I want to block Robb out of being able to take this area.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Thank you.
Anytime. And the difference is going to cost me 1 coin to do that, and then I also can spend 2 to be able to take the greater option and go all up 2 on the fame track. So that's going to be my action. Oh, which?
Now.
Oh.
I'm just talking out loud. I'm sorry, Tyson. Are you still going? You putting a guy on there?
I was going to mention that you can take your turn, but I was just going to mention that you do not have to place it on that bank. You can place it on a space of an unused branch. So that you can, like, later. You can't shift it around after you've done that, but it can
Got
either
it.
be used to activate an ability, or it can be used to increase the profitability. So I'm just going to do this though. Sorry, go ahead, Rob.
So strategy time. I could. What was it? Cost me 2 if I wanted to re-roll that. Oh, it cost me 1. So I could re-roll that die, possibly get a 4, be able to go to the town god's temple, get
Make some money. Yeah.
I'm going to try it. I'm going to live on the edge. I am going to live on the edge. So I'm going to. Is that right,
Exactly
Tyson?
right.
All right. I'm going to take this 1. I'm going to pay for it because rolling die has never done me wrong. Here we go. Really high in the air. Boom. What is that? Is that
It's a 2?
Well,
It
all
was
right.
better than
Cool.
a 3 or a 1.
Right. So I will go to this action that was denied me. That being said, it still cost me 2 to go there, but I get 1 because I'm 1 above you. Is that right?
You are.
So I have to pay 1 to go there.
No. You gain actually 2.
You gain 1.
Because it's his Grand Manager die, he modifies it in his advantage.
In your favor, yeah.
Right, but I have to pay 2 for the actual thing itself, though,
So
right?
it's a wash.
Right. You just...
It's a wash. Oh, okay, cool. So I get to go up 2, and what color am I? So I go 1, 2. I get myself one of the tired Grand Managers, and I'm going to put him on my board.
I have to agree, living on the edge, Aerosmith would be proud.
Living on the edge. I'm sorry. That was embarrassing.
I mean,
all right.
It was... If anybody listens to Blue Pig, Pink Pig, it's no different than a reroll.
Yeah.
The words are different. That's about it.
Time to welcome you to your reroll.
I actually understand what song it is when you say the words, is what I'm... All right. So that ends our action phase. Now we go into the income phase. All you do is you check how many Saichi you have on your banks that are profitable. We all have the same right now, so we're all gaining 2 coins determined by below your level 1 indicator, the profit ratio. So each Saichi that is profitable earns you 2 coins. So this is going to earn us all 6 coins
All right.
at this point in the game. So we're all on very level footing right here. And then what we would do is if you had any remittance tokens or cards, or you had any other things that you would adjust, you would do that in the cleanup phase. And then we adjust the round marker. We move the first player token over in clockwise order, and then we collect our dice and re-roll them again so that we start the next preparation phase.
So if I wanted to, and I haven't rolled my dice yet, but if I wanted to, I could go +1, -1 on the dice that I roll.
Yes.
Right. It doesn't cost me any additional thing to do so. So my question is, does order matter? So okay, so you would do yours, and then I'll evaluate what I've got.
And then Christina gets the choice of whether or not she wants to modify hers based off of how you modified yours.
So, yeah, I'm going to go 2-3 on this. So if I want to change this die face to a 2, how do I do that? I got it. I see it.
Oh, yeah. See?
Yep. Okay. So 2, and then I want to turn that to a 3. Okay.
I think I'm going to keep mine the way they are. I think I'm going to go with a 6, and I think I'm going to go with a 4.
Oh. I chose poorly.
Now the question is, what do I want to do with my 6?
Exactly. So before we get into that, you have the option. I don't think any of us... No, we could purchase Psyche, but we can't because we're poor.
Don't rub it in.
Because how much would it be if we wanted to purchase Psyche?
10.
Oh. Yeah, okay. And so you need the Psyche for, other than points, are they used for anything?
Money, you get money. Oh, yeah, okay.
Getting money each round,
okay.
as well as you have to have one for every government favor tile that you want to purchase.
Okay. I am going to go get one of these remittance cards that we've been
Great.
talking about so we can see how that works.
Thank you.
So
All right. Just
grab
take
one
one.
from the top, and
Okay.
then
Do I get to look at it?
immediately you have to now deposit in a green and withdraw from a red. Fortunately, you have all the colors
right.
of the Pingyao rainbow.
All right, so let me just bring this down here so I can look at it. Well, that's not helpful. All right, so immediately I have to deposit in the green from my vault.
No, you get one from the supply. So this is
Ah.
you will always get a side chief by doing this, and then you can choose to put it in a green bank. You can put it on that one. Now you have increased the profitability of that, obviously. And then you have to withdraw one from a red bank. So you're going to have to pay that back at the later date.
At a later date.
But she could pay from it from the vault. If she does, it costs her a coin to do so?
Or it reduces the coins that she would get out of the brokerage.
Okay.
And the later date is because this was a 6, it goes down here. And then the later date will be when this remittance cards comes off of my board is when I pay.
End of this round. So you will take one of these, the same colors, put it on the card as well as where you're withdrawing from.
I think I'm gonna withdraw from here because I want this to make me some money, right?
That's a great strategy.
Okay.
Then you would also gain 1 coin.
Because I'm going to be taking it from the vault?
Yes, exactly that. So the vault modifies it by -1.
Okay, I see. I got it.
Oh, what?
All right.
Oh, it disappeared. Oh, okay.
Don't take my card.
Don't touch her bits!
And I gotta go again. Let's see. 3, 4. Oh, and I get to go up on the remittance track too, correct?
Remember to remind you.
No, that's okay. I don't have. I mean, I do have.
That's very
interesting.
Confusing.
Oh. So, if I were to build a bank, and I took this from my vault, and then I didn't have anything in my vault for when my remittance was due, what happens?
Emergency financing. When you do an emergency financing, you can't repay what you're taking out. Then you have to take a Saichi off of one of your other banks from somewhere else on your board, and then you pay a fine of 5 coins. If you cannot pay the 5 coin fine, you have to pay an additional Saichi to make up for that difference.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm not going to do that then because that sounds bad. Yeah. I think I'm going to go to the bank then. And I'm going to move my Saichi from here to here. Oops. It didn't move both of them.
So you're taking a loan?
And then I'm putting this on the 2, right?
Now, the other thing I will point out when you do that this is back when banking was just getting started, so they weren't familiar with the Ponzi scheme. You can perform a Ponzi scheme with this, and you can commit fraud by loaning the things that you just took out. So make money off the money you're borrowing.
Oh, meaning I don't have to put it in the vault. I could put it up here.
Meaning that later you could take those 2 and put them in your give loans area.
Yes. Okay.
And
right.
Make money off of them.
Right. Got it. Okay. Like laundering, money laundering. Yeah. It's fine. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Is it my go, man?
Yes.
All right. On this fame track right here, on the level of the 4 space, this just means I get +1 coin during the income phase.
It's in specifically the give loan.
Too.
Yes.
I'm sorry, it's in the give loans phase. Like if I give a loan, I get a +1.
Right. So you'll see that
Because I'm so famous.
there is
Okay.
a legend. Exactly.
Ah, okay.
Your money is worth more than our money when you get there. So
I'm doing my shoulders. Okay, I am going to take this die, and I'm going to go right here. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. Actually, I don't like that idea. I talked myself out of it. I'm going to go here. Boop, and I'm just going to go up on this. Boop, and I think I'm done.
interesting.
Mm.
That means it's not a good move.
No. It means that I have to, like, you've made it so that I have to pay in any of the spaces I go to, except for now the open bank. But if I do the open bank, the question is, will I have money? Because you get another turn in between me, and I have to open a bank. It's going to cost me 6, and I only have 7 coins. So the gamble is, do I take it and then risk not being able to afford whatever action I want to take? Well,
How do you get more Sachi? Like, am I missing? How do you? Is there cards that come out that make that? And what am I missing?
The remittance. I gained one
But you
from
have
the
to pay it
supply.
back. But you have to pay it
but
back.
it's a quick way to get it fast, and then you get it for a period of time.
Then you move it around.
Yep. And then the only other way to get it like scotch free is you have to pay for it in the preparation phase for 10 coins. So you want to find a way to make money.
That's why the scores are so low.
So
Okay.
I am going to go here, open another level 1 branch, which will, let's see, give me the options. You cannot take the same tile ability you already have.
Right. Remember that.
I'm going to take the one that allows me to move stuff in case I need that later. And then I'll move up 1 on the fame. And go ahead, Rob.
Everywhere is so expensive now.
Yes,
So I can't go in the escort service. I mean, the security escort service.
Oh my word.
That was an honest mistake. All right, so I can't do anything with the bank unless I want to take a loan out. I don't really want to. All right, we're just gonna spam this God's Temple. So I'm gonna take my 2, bump my 3 out. This again, walk me through it again. So it would be I would have to pay 1, but this gives me a discount of 1, right?
Right.
So I still have to pay 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you paid nothing.
Is that right? Okay. You have to pay nothing,
correct.
but then to do the action, to 2. Right. Okay. All right.
Now following. Now I'm following.
Okay, cool. And then I do a little delete because I have that privilege now. And I go up. What did I say for this? I go up 2 on this track. 1, 2. All right. I'm just spamming it. Yep.
Well, again, Rob decides to go to the place that I wanted to go to.
I'm just gonna let the 2 of you battle it out and just keep my dice far, far away from you guys.
I'm the most pious.
That means that I can't go. Well, yes, I can. Okay, I can say I'll actually go to that spot. That's the only spot I can go to because I have a 1 value die.
Does it cost you 2 to go there, and you have 1 coin? Am I
you
missing
have
something?
a 2 value.
Yeah.
I have the Grand Manager, which means that I don't have to pay anything. Anytime you do this, so similar to what it shows here, you get the option of what you want to do. You can choose a lesser action if you have a high value. So
so you could just go up 1 if you wanted to.
I will do.
I see.
Additionally,
okay.
the other option I could take is if you look at the top of the board, the dice track up here, you can always forego an action, take it to gain 3 coins, but in order to gain 3 coins, you have to have less than 5 coins in your hand. So you can't. It won't always gain you stuff.
Right.
All right. So that is everybody done with their action phase. We now go into the income phase, and I think we're all except maybe Rob, Christina, and I.
Do I? Oh, Yes. And then the remittance card is during the preparation.
Yeah, so not during the preparation, during the cleanup. So after you've gained
So,
income,
right.
you come now,
Okay.
and yes, you resolve what's going on here.
So I would gain 8. I'll take 10 and put 2 back. And then, so because of my remittance card, I take 1 from here and it goes away.
Delete it, yeah. This is
Delete it. That just sounds so definitive.
But
delete it.
It's the closest I can give Rob to a legacy experience in this game.
All right, and then the remittance card will get shuffled back in.
Just put to the side of the deck in the discard pile.
Okay. All right, I'll put it up there in a second. And then my guy, I pay 2 coin.
Correct.
Because I'm moving him. Boop. So now I pay 2 coin.
You guys got so much money. I like how you just lean it up against the bag. You don't even put it in there. You just lean it up against the bag, saunter in there.
Come back. She'll get it back.
I'm throwing it around. Right there. All right.
And then we now have gone into round 3. So round marker moves. Rob becomes first player. We get our new dice. And then
things are gonna get expensive.
Things get more expensive.
Well, more spaces have opened
More
up.
spaces have now opened up. As I said, Confucian Temple gives you agents. It is also, if you have a 1 or 2, one of the few ways, like the tile that I selected for my agency, to move Saichi around. This, if you take a 1 or 2 action, it allows you to move Saichi from your vault to any bank of your choosing.
Oh, okay.
And then when you take the county government action, what you do is most of the time you're going to be spending a certain amount, and then you get to take a government favor tile. Now, these government favor tiles, each one cost a Saichi. So to do so, you have to have a Saichi to be able to do that. I'm going to explain what their powers do. When you take this one, what it does is it will increase the Saichis that you are giving loans on. It'll increase the amount of money you make for each 2 of them by 3. So you're going to get 3 more coins for every 2 you have. The next one allows you that, and for every 3 up on the remittance track you're going to gain. Oh, I apologize. That's not what that one is. This one is when you take a remittance action, it will add 3 coins to your brokerage amount. So this is one of the ways to significantly increase the value by which you're going to do a brokerage amount. This one is if you take the security escort service action with a value 3 die. Yes, not escort service, security escort.
Different thing. It's not
base. It's in the expansion to the expansion. So no, this isn't Western Legends. The security escort service gives you the ability to open a level 3 branch with a value 3 die. So normally you would have to have a 1 or 2. Additionally, and this is independent of the value of the die, every time you open a new branch, you immediately gain an agent token.
What? Okay.
This one is for every agent token up to 3 that you have on or below a level 2 branch, you increase the amount of money you earn for each income phase. So 3 for 1 agent, or 11 for up to 3 agents. This one is when you take the fame, the town, what is that? The town
fame.
god's temple action. Yep. When you take that action with a value 3 through 6, you can pay an extra coin to go up an additional spot on the fame track. So it makes all of them be the same as the top value action, essentially. And then finally, during the income phase, you can increase the value of all the Saichi, or the profit of all the Saichi on your level 1 branch by 2. So it makes every level 1 branch Saichi worth 4 during the income phase.
Whoa! Okay.
So it's expensive. Those are powerful. and they are kind of important to really maximize your potential in the game.
So now Rob is technically first player, so he would have to manipulate his dice before we would.
Correct.
I will not manipulate my
So
dice.
you can.
Ooh, but
I may have been unclear about that.
Oh no! Oh, it was a 6-4-1. I promise.
Sure. So well diversified, and I get it.
Oh my God! It was a 6-4-1. People in the thread know. People in the Twitch know.
No, because they're watching my screen and I couldn't see it.
Oh no! I promise I didn't cheat.
So you don't have to make the decision to modify your dice until all are placed. So everybody can place their dice.
Oh.
Oh, so I get to choose last?
No. Everybody places them. And now, once everybody's placed, you first get to choose whether or not you want to adjust. And then Christina will choose whether she wants to adjust.
Okay. But I go first, though, correct?
Right. So you have to decide, are you adjusting?
Yes, I will adjust. I'm going to turn this one to a 5 and this one to a 2.
That was the perfect setup for you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to stay where I'm at.
Now, I will point out that the more of the same type of dice in the same spot, not trying to persuade you, I just want you to remember that dice of the equal value are going to not be able to go to the same spot, if that makes sense, right?
Right.
Also,
yeah, so yeah.
I was just going to say also, you're not going to get to place your dice back to back just because you go before me in turn order. It'll go, you go one, right. I go one, then you go one.
Oh.
Then I go. Right.
What are you saying, Christina, is you better adjust a die.
Well, here's my dilemma. My ability, my bank that I have to let me adjust a die tells me I have to adjust one and one down. Well, I can't adjust the ones down, so I'd have to adjust them up, which would be a 2, and then I would have to adjust my 3 down to a 2, so now all the 2s are there together.
And since Rob is first player, it's not that significant.
Right.
You're in the same boat, essentially.
Right. Yeah. So, and plus the ones give me more power, so I'm just going to stay with my ones.
And Tyson, I want to make sure I've got this right. I do go back to back since I have 5, and then I would go first in the 4 section, right? Okay. Let's have some fun. All right, I'm going to put this 5 right here. I'm going to get one of, let's make sure I got enough money to do all the things I want to do. Yep, okay. So I get 4 of these. Out. Boop. We know what that one does. 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 So I am going to take this one. So if you could, Tyson, put those back for me, I would very much appreciate it.
I'll be your maid.
I mean, that's not, no. Oh, yeah, I need you to be my maid. Okay, so let's see if we want to turn this around, make sure it's not upside down. Oh, okay, way too much flipping. Sorry. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so I got to put this here. This costs me 6 to put here. I'm going to take this one. And I get to put 1 on it, correct?
That is correct.
Boop. All right, so that is that turn. Is there anything else I'm supposed to do?
That is it. Well, no, yes, you move up 1 on the fame track because you covered a fame.
Right, because I covered a fame. That's right. Okay, now I'm going to take my 4, and I'm going to put it down here.
Oh, you cannot take that action now that you opened a bank.
What? Oh, what?
You have to have Saichi to be able to...
Oh, no!
Oh, Rob, darn. Oh, darn.
What a pity,
no!
Oh, darn.
I have to have Saichi. Where does it say that?
When
the government favor tiles themselves have.
Yeah, you have to pay one.
Saichi. All right. Well, I'm not going to pull a Patrick and take back my move. But I need to figure out how to get a Saichi, which I'm not sure how.
Central bank, take a loan.
Or you could do...
Yeah, but I got to pay him back at one point.
So You know the adage, you gotta spend money to make money? It's never been truer than in this game.
All right.
So you could
All
take
right.
a loan, or you could get the West Avenue action, which is going to get you a coin and exactly one Saichi.
Right. I gotta pay back at some other time. All right. All right. All right. Well, hold on. It gets me a coin, so I guess I have to pay for it. Man, I've messed myself up. I really wanted one of those tiles up there, but now I've already jacked everything up. Ah, hold on. Let me think this out. Let me think it out. Let me think this out a little bit.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Not
All right.
not everything has to be sung.
Everything needs to be a song. All right. I am going to take too long. I'm fine. We'll try this.
Do it. I did it. It wasn't
Yeah.
bad.
Right. All right. So I feel like I get to pick two of these and choose one for some reason. Yeah, for down
You do,
here.
yes.
Right. All right. So I'm going to grab up two of these. I'm going to put them out so everybody can see them. I'm going to eyeball them to see what these things do. So they're essentially the same thing, but just different, coming from different banks,
Correct.
right?
So this one's going to say you deposit in a red, and this is a green, and then the other one's the opposite. It just gives you more ability about where you want it. So, for example, this one allows you to put one in here, which is profitable, as opposed to this one allows you to put it in here or here, which is not going to gain you any profit off of it.
Got it. All right, so we will do that one. Let me change my view.
And
oh no, I saved that camera angle.
I've done
no,
that
hold on.
too many times.
Hold
Also,
on.
we've got a comment in the chat saying loans. Is it a Martin Wallace game? Well, it definitely. The reviewer who did Nithrania Games, they did a preview video of this game. They compared it to Brass in some ways because of that aspect, and it definitely has that Martin Wallace loan feeling, but a lot of differences.
All right. Tyson, I want to make sure I'm doing this right. I'm taking one of these guys, I'm putting it in the green. I'm taking one of these guys, I'm putting it in the green.
Yep.
I get how many coins? 1, 2, 3?
Depending on, you have to decide where you're withdrawing from. So if you withdraw from here, you get 2. If you're withdrawing from your vault, you will get 1.
So, hold on, let me make sure I understand that. So this says from a vault. So the vault is -1. So what's the +2 +1? Like
right here.
Yeah, I see where it is, but what does it mean?
Level 2 branch or level 3 branch. So if you choose to take the Saichi when the remittance comes due from a level 2 or level 3 branch, it increases the amount of money you immediately make.
All right. So I only get 2 coin for this then.
Yes.
Okay. And at the end of the round, this shifts down here. Is that right?
Right. Okay. But you don't pay it until it comes off your board.
Okay. All right. All right. I'm not thrilled. I'm not thrilled with
and you go up on this track.
Oh, right. Which track?
This one, the remittance.
All right, cool.
No, I just moved you up one.
Oh, okay.
See,
yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
You don't get an extra
move. She was being your maid without being asked. She was being kind.
All right, I think I'm done. I'm not going to complain about how I jacked up my turn.
Yeah. Well, I will complain about how you jacked up my turn. Because now I wanted to go there, but I have a value 4 die, so I cannot go in the value 4 spot to do the exact same thing that you did. Instead, I'm going to...
So, question, Tyson, if I wanted to go to that county government action, I could have paid that off of one of my banks, right?
No. Those are not areas where you can pay from. It comes from your vault.
Just the vault.
Got it.
Otherwise, you'll shut down that bank, and they'll have no jobs, and it'll be... I don't know.
Yeah.
They'll make do.
Rob needs more bourbon. He's been trying to drink that on one ice cube for 30 minutes.
I am, but I just want to be rude. Can I get up during this and
go? Yeah.
Is that cool?
Wait, don't don't you have your like desk bourbon sitting there?
I do have the desk bourbon, but I want desk ginger ale, and I'm out of that.
Yeah, go get ginger ale because we don't want
Okay,
Rob drinking
we'll talk
straight
about
out of the bourbon bottle.
I'll go back and listen to the Twitch. Don't say bad things. I'll be back.
I'm not sure that we don't want him drinking straight from the bourbon bottle. I think.
Well, for
You
you,
might.
there's no consequences. I would. We should just take all his money away and see if he notices.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm gonna proceed though with my turn.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see. I am going to do the other direction and go. Do I want to? Yeah. I'm going to go and get myself a loan. So that's going to give me a 2-turn loan, and I'm going to take out my 2 loans and put it for 2 turns. All right, and then to you. Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, no, it's back to me, huh?
Yeah, you get to go again.
Well, that makes my life happier in some ways, because now I get to go to the county government, and I'm going to spend my 2 coins to do so, and I'm going to spend one of my loan Saichis to go buy myself a tile. And
which one you taking?
I want. This is.
Is there like only one of
each in a
each?
3-player game. In a 4-player game, there's 2 of each. Also,
okay.
I know that both you and Rob love a good 2-player mode. The 2-player mode adds a block phase to this game, and you don't have to. It's not like an opposite side of the board player count. You use the same thing. You just get to be a little bit more. There's some hate drafting, so some hate drafting of the dice that Rob may appreciate.
Oh, okay, he's back.
So stop talking.
We can't. We gotta stop talking about him.
All right, have I gotten 36 points yet?
No.
I Tyson, props to you for being such a great host. You could tell that I wanted some more bourbon. Again, Bullet Bourbon, not a sponsor of the show. And he was so nice. He goes, Rob wants a bourbon. That's so sweet.
It was Twitch. Twitch let.
Oh, did someone in Twitch say it? Who was it in Twitch?
It was, oh my goodness, I just blanked on his name. Sykes. No.
Steve Sykes! Oh, cheers to you, my friend. Thanks for listening and watching us today.
He's got your back.
Listening,
even if we stole all your money and points while you were gone.
Wait, what?
No, I wanted to, and Tyson was like, okay.
Oh.
He didn't even tell me to, no, stop. That's a bad idea.
Cheating. How dare you?
Don't do that.
I feel like none of that happened.
Tyson is going for a tech ability.
I'm gonna get a government favor, and I got the one that
the one that I wanted. Oh,
is it? Oh, great.
I don't know. Let me look up here.
It's the.
Yep, that was the one. That increases the money. Yeah, that's what I was going to
gives me lots of more money on my level 1s. All right.
So, Christina, I am having one of the 4-point Halloween candies from upstairs. Just letting you know.
4 points?
Aren't these like 4 points on Weight Watchers?
No, I think they're only like a point or 2.
Oh my god! I've been living a lie!
No. By the way, I threw something away in your trash can in your office. There's like so many wrappers of those candies in your trash can.
I don't know how they got there. That's not my trash can.
You know they they multiply when they're in a trash can.
When you throw one in, it's like a weird black hole situation.
My wife says the same thing to me, so I mean, I have to eat all of my candy because it's gonna go to waste if I don't.
It's almost 2020 and 2021, and I'm still eating Halloween candy.
All right, so I'm gonna go here. Oh, that was a 3.
I didn't see it.
It's a 4 now, so you can't go to that spot. Remember?
Boom!
Bumpin' Rob. I'm gonna go here, and it doesn't cost me anything, right?
Correct.
Inappropriate.
And I'm gonna wait a minute. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do.
Takesy backsies.
Takesy backsies. I'm gonna actually go here,
Oh.
and I pay one.
Oh, dollar bills.
Right?
I mean,
Yep. Pay
Chinese
one.
currency that I can't remember what it's called.
And I can take level 2 if I choose to,
That is
right?
correct.
Because I have enough money
And-
and enough Sachi to pay for it.
Though I will point out, your loan is coming due at the end of this round.
Right, but 12 plus 2 is 14, and I have $15.
Oh, you can do the action. I'm just saying that if you don't find a way to get 2 more Saichi in that vault by the end of this turn, you're going to suffer consequences of not being able to pay your loans back.
Wait, hold on. I have to pay the $2 to pull my meeple off and put the Sachi
Yep.
back?
Yeah. Yeah, psycho.
What?
Yeah. You should have invested it.
Well, I can use my 1 coin and go to the bank and
Now it's not out of the realm of possibility that you could. All right, I'm gonna. Do you want a strategic tip?
yes.
Hey,
Yes.
I ask because I see where your 2 dice are right now. You have 2 1s. What I'm suggesting is
Yes.
going to take some finagling and some chance, but what you could potentially do is do what you're doing, get 2 loans, or use your loans now to open your branch, and then take the West Avenue action to grab a Saichi with one of your 1 die, then re-roll the other one, and likely you're going to get a higher value, which will also earn you money from that and allow you to take that. As long as it's not a 1 or a 4, you can take the West Avenue action twice, which will increase the likelihood of you being able to. But if you can't pay that back, it's bad news. So it is chancy.
Yeah. Tell me the bad news
If
part.
you can't, you have to pay.
Emergency.
Yeah, you have to enter emergency financing.
Ugh.
Emergency financing.
Just doesn't sound good, does it? All right, well then I will just get. I could always just get a level 1 bank and then try to figure out how to get 1 Sachi.
Steve asked if he saw the release date of this game was in 2017, and then the expansion was in 2019, and he was wondering what the situation of this game is. This game is it was published by Jing Studio in a Chinese only version. This version coming to Kickstarter is now going to be in English and looking in other language partnerships as well. So it's coming into different languages and it will be included. The expansion and the base game will be included on the Kickstarter January 12th.
Okay, I'm gonna go back with my original plan. I forgot about my loan, my Sachi loan.
You could have also told Mr. Seitz time travel.
Yeah.
Just
We
time
stole
travel.
it from the past.
I get to choose.
You're gonna take the whole deck? Wow.
Oh. I just get to take 1.
Yeah. Yes.
Right? Oh, that's interesting. And it goes in my level 2. Well. All right. So I take 1 and that goes in my
you
vault.
immediately add a new one. So it's like a temporary one
that
doesn't get
right.
So you can take a new one from the supply and put it on a green area. So you could put it here or here.
Oh, I can put it in my vault, but that means when I have to take off my green. But if I put it on my green, I have to take out of my vault.
Right. Now, the other thing to point out is that yes, it may be better if you're trying to open a level 2 bank. You'll have at least 2 turns before that one goes away. So you're still going to earn money off of that Saichi in your income phases. But if you put the Saichi there, you're not going to earn anything for a third one in that spot. So,
right. I might as well put it in my vault then. Right? Is that what you were saying?
I mean, I could see the benefit of doing either. But if you're attempting to do a level 2 bank and you're trying to get it, you need the Saichi in there.
I need it in there. Yep. Okay. So I'll do this and this just to remind me, and I'm done.
Tyson, can you remind me again what the level 4 technology is, or the technology that's I'm over right now?
So
what's that do?
It means that when you have level 2 branches, if they have agents on or below them, that's going to give you an increase during your income phase. So if you have 3 agents on or below level 2 branches, you're going to get 11 coins every income phase.
Okay. All right. I think that I am going to talk slow. I'm going to put this guy right here. It's not the best move ever. I have to pay 2 coin to go there. So, oh, right, I can delete.
Wait, why are you paying 2 coin to go there?
Because to do the 2 action, if I want to do the 2 action.
Oh, it was a 2, not a 3.
Oh, you know what? I'm not going to. He said we could do something lower. So I'm going to do the lower action and just move up 1.
Oh.
Beep. And then I get one of my little tired guys, and I'm going to put him over here. Beep. I am done.
You are.
So I go, and then Tyson goes, and then I go.
Yes.
Unless I re-roll.
Oh, yeah, definitely re-roll. You can get some money.
Make it, yeah.
All right, I'm going to spend 1 to re-roll.
Where you want to go it, though. No. Just don't ruin my life is all I ask.
Oh, no, I'm not going to re-roll. Give me my money back.
Wait, why not?
I'm just going to go down here.
It's going to cost you
2.
It would cost you if you re-rolled, right?
Yeah. And I get to pick one. And I'll pay that Sachi that I just put in my vault, I guess. So what's going to get me more? I only have 1 there. You can go ahead and go, Tyson. I'm just going to decide what tech I want.
That is sad because now I can't get a second tech. Thanks, Christina.
Oh, sorry. I think I'm going to dip this one. All right, I'm taking the one that lets me get some money.
From Give
I
Loans.
think that's
so
what
that one will specifically give you any Saichi you have. For each 2 Saichi in your Give Loans area, you will get an additional 3 coins. So you have to be using the central bank action and get 3
to give loans.
Yeah. All right, I got free reroll.
And this
so
middle.
Reroll same sort of whatever. Sorry, go ahead, Christina. What were you gonna say?
The middle favor is if I use a 3 in the security escort service, I can choose a 3-level bank.
Yes, but any bank you open
and then
will give you an agent token.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna do that one then.
See, you beat me twice.
I will pay my Sachi out of my vault. And
I'm doing the exact same action. So let's see. What am I going to do now? All right, I'll take this one.
Man, I screwed the pooch on this technology business.
All right, you
Yes.
good, Tyson?
Sorry, go ahead.
All right. I'm going to now go to the security escort. Oh, gosh, I have to pay 4?
Why don't you just re-roll it?
Oh,
Cost you 1 to re-roll it. You can get a 6 and actually make money on that deal.
all right. I'll re-roll it.
Of course, don't listen to me. Oh!
Oh, right. Yeah. I'll get my 1 back. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Now you can only get like a 1 though. I don't know.
That was what I was going to get anyway,
Okay.
just so I could finish it out. All right. But I have to pay 6. And uh-oh.
What?
I have to pay a Sachi.
No, you put a Sachi on it, right?
For the yes, you do have to take. You don't pay it necessarily.
You put it on it.
Right, and then you're right. I see what your problem is.
I don't see what the problem is.
I don't want to go into emergency services or whatever it's called.
Danger! Danger!
The problem, yeah, I don't see a problem either. Is that what you're trying to get at, Rob? That there's no problem here? Jedi mind tricks?
I don't see the problem, but I guess I'm not seeing what the issue is.
So I took a loan.
Yeah.
And so at the end of this round, I have to put these back.
Yeah.
And if I spend them, emergencies.
Yeah. Too bad you already looked at all those tiles and can't take.
I didn't look at. I didn't look at anything. Don't know what those are.
But they're right here. They're right here. How do I do the arrow? They're right here.
It's sorry, I was into chat. The tab is the arrows. That's how you so you press tab and it'll tell me where it is.
Got it.
All right.
Shenanigans on this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over here.
All right. So did you pay your 1 to roll the die?
I did.
Did you get your? Did you? Because you got one
yeah.
back.
I put the 1 back.
Shenanigans.
But now I have to pay.
No, you get
3.
3. This is weird. Now you're gonna have like 65 gold. No one knows how.
You know, I always say
and
in the learning game, everybody gets 1 mulligan. I won't count how many Christina's got yet.
Yeah. You know, the Internal Revenue Service wasn't invented yet. They just came up with the watermarks. So this is shenanigans.
Right, there's no auditing going on here.
All right, so I get to add a Sachi to a yellow. And then I have to take it from the green.
I don't know what you're doing. Your banks are so messed up.
Add it here. And then I'll take it from here, which is kind of a wash from the other one. All right. I'm done.
All right, and that ends our action phase, so we go into income phase. And
it appears I get 10.
I get 16.
What?
Yeah, because he got the tile I was trying to get. Christina, I'm putting this down here for you.
Okay, so I only get 8.
This tabletop simulator module is available publicly. Just search in the Steam Workshop for Pingyao First Chinese Banks. There's an English and a Chinese version available.
All right. So when I withdraw, it deletes, right?
When you withdraw, it deletes. Oh.
When I withdraw from my
so
remittance
during your cleanup phase, it goes back to the supply legacy mode. You tear it up.
Yeah. Okay.
Or burn it.
And the cards, the remittance, they shift down, right?
Correct. And I also need to pay my 2 coins for.
Oh, I didn't get my. Where did I put that yellow? I put it in my vault. So where would I get the coins?
You should have already gotten the coin.
I would just
immediately. Did you get?
I didn't get them immediately, so I just get 1, right? Yeah.
Shenanigans. Ba, 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 ba.
And this shifts down. And then I have to pay, for my take loans, I have to pay 2 more coin to move my meeple. And these 2 come back.
Indeed. And then
I feel like I didn't
You
use them at
still-
all. I felt like I
that stays
just
there.
paid money.
So that indicator, it goes with this remittance card.
Oh, right.
All right. And I believe, other than cleaning up our dice, we can enter the preparation phase. Which...
When can we buy more
right
things?
this second. So I, too, am going to buy a Saichi.
I will buy a Saichi!
How much are they?
10
10.
coins.
Still 10.
I totally took your dice. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
And they go in the vault, right?
Yes. When you buy them, they go immediately to the vault.
I want to buy one. If you guys are buying one, I'm buying one.
Nope. Don't re-roll them. Okay, just boop. All right.
That's
2.
I'd say that's the bourbon talking, but I don't think it actually translates to table talk.
No, yeah, no, I talk to inanimate objects all the time.
Oh,
Okay,
I
cool.
meant the accidentally knocking your dice over and re-rolling them, and
Yeah. Classic Robb.
I am going
Robb gets
to
to go
let me
first. He's
decide.
next.
I have to decide first, yeah.
Why do you have to decide first?
It's contingent upon the first
Oh.
player token and in clockwise order. So since Robb is
Oh.
next in turn order, he would choose first.
Yeah, you want me to decide first. Oh, that's lame. That's super lame. All right, I'm not going to
You
change
don't want to
anything.
hit the 6 and then ones.
No. Well, because if I go to the 6 and I got to bring this thing down to a 1, it's going to be the last placement, or bring this to a 2. All right, you talked me into
You are
it.
ahead of Christina in turn order at least.
I thought Christina goes first.
No, it's clockwise. I have the first. I just transferred it, so I get it.
Oh no, I just shifted. I thought I shifted it over to
You
Christina.
did. Yeah.
Yep.
That's why I was saying I think I
took
have to do it
because I didn't
first.
see it get shifted, so I.
I'm sorry, I shifted
No,
it. I
you're
shifted it.
fine.
All right, so who decides about the organization?
Me.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn this into a 4,
That's true. Yeah.
which is up 1, and I'm gonna turn this into a 3, which is down 1. Nope, that's up 1. Yeah, down and then up. I'm doing it right.
Are we doing this in the right order?
Yeah, I'm done
Yeah,
manipulating.
I thought. I thought you got to manipulate last.
No. She's got the token. She gets to go first.
Got it. Okay. All right. Are you doing anything,
I
Tyson?
don't have manipulating abilities.
Oh, right. Okay. Then in that case, I will. I'm gonna turn this into a 6.
I wondered.
And this to a 2.
You don't want me ninja swiping, stealing your actions this time?
I don't know what I'm going to do. I just know I want to go first. I don't know what I want to do with it, but I know I want to go first.
You want to get yourself some government favor.
But I can't. Well, I guess I could, couldn't I? What's left here? We've got this. The first one is for loans, right? That's a loan thing.
So the first one means that extra money for loans.
And then this one gives me extra money if I do the remittance. And then this one is for level 2 guys. I get extra money, but only level 2 things. Okay. Sorry, I really wanted to go first, but now I don't know what I wanted to do. Classic. All right, can't go there, can't go there. Don't want to do that. Can't do that. Well, crap, I guess I am going there. Okay. I will go here. Oh, I gotta pay 4 for this nonsense? Yeah.
Oh,
You know, I'm gonna pay 4. I'm gonna pay 4 for this nonsense.
Too rich for my blood.
that's a lot. That's expensive. Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe I'm not playing correctly. I gotta lose this guy that I just worked really hard to get. And I'm gonna get this thing that gives me more money. Hopefully it'll pay off in the end. Alright, that's my turn.
Which brings us to me. And I am
Mhm.
in a precarious situation because I gotta find a way to pay back my loan.
Emergency.
Danger with
Danger!
Rob.
Danger!
Speaking of which, did you watch the new Lost in Space?
I did. I watched both seasons.
I was
Mhm.
pleasantly surprised that I liked it.
What did you think about the movie with Gary
Okay, it's my
Oldman?
favorite.
I like
think
that
it was
movie.
great, and I think that Joey Tribbiani makes a great security guard.
What do you think about the series? While you take your turn.
It's good. It's something that
A little slow.
it's good family fun.
Yeah.
It is good family fun, but there is a bit of a formula.
Yes.
Yeah, I
fair.
was just gonna say it got kind of the samey.
That is fair. Oh man.
Like this family has the worst luck.
No, I'm not going anywhere. If the Robinsons said like, "Hey, Rouses, let's go to a con together," I will not go
No,
with them.
bad idea.
But they'll
Danger,
figure it
Will
out.
Robinson.
If you do go, they'll figure it out. It'll be fine.
Deposit in red. I'm gonna. Oh, why am I doing this? The whole point was so that I could pay back my loan. Even though. Well.
Pull it together, Christina.
Sorry, yawning. My bad.
All right. I'm done. Sorry. That was.
You actually go again.
Wait, that.
No,
You
wait,
do.
no.
Yes, you
Turn
do.
order. Yes. I'm gonna go here.
Some of us don't get to go twice.
Yeah, you do. Just later.
Oh, I do get to go twice.
And I am going to get another bank. But I am going to get a level 1 bank.
Steve is telling you sleep is overrated, Christina. No yawning.
Oh, this is his daytime.
Yeah, no.
So,
Steven Science, he doesn't sleep. Or
yeah.
he does. Yeah, this is his daytime. He sleeps during
Yeah,
the
he was saying
day.
he's on duty until 1 a.m.
He's a better man than I.
Whew. All right. I'm going to go here. I'm going to get this one.
Look at
I'm going to pay my 6, which is all of my money.
Dun dun dun.
And put one
life on the
on
edge
here. Yep.
Living on the
And
edge.
I got to move this up one. And because of my favor, I gain a manager.
Exactly.
And I can put it
You
right
Lame.
on
Lame.
that
So
guy.
again, you can put it there or anywhere on these empty spots if you prefer. And
Okay.
I will point out that with level 3 agencies, all
Mm-hmm.
of them have, in order to get the victory points, have to have an agent on it to unlock that ability.
Mm-hmm. Well, with my government favor, if I build, I will get it.
Oh, I think what you did is just perfectly fine. With your government favor, you're set up for
Yeah, okay.
success.
I'm good to go. That was me.
All right. Well,
Now I have no money.
this is a awful day for me because I'm.
Wow. That's hurtful,
Yep.
Tyson.
I mean, in the frame of the game, this day, because we're playing over days or months or something thematic. Oh yeah, let's do that and earn money.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm dumb. I didn't earn my money on that last one either. I shouldn't double remittance, but I'm doing it. So, deposit in red and withdraw from a red. Well, here and withdraw from here. And earns me 2 coins. Plus, yeah, the 1 from last session.
Is it my turn?
Yes, sorry.
Sorry, I'm gonna just go here and move up 1, and Rob, you can go.
All right, I'm going to take this guy right here. And I'm going to go over here. And I got to pay 1 to go there.
Oh, I didn't gain my 1 on that. Shenanigans.
So I'm going to pay my 1. What was the shenanigans? What
I
happened?
didn't earn my money from going at a higher earning from that one as well. Does
Okay.
that make sense?
So I get to draw 2 of these guys. Put it out. Let's see what I can do. Oh boy. So that's deposit in the green or deposit in the red, withdraw from the red. Well, crap, Chester. All right. I will. Oh, crap. These are not the best ones for me. So I'll have to work it out later. All right. So if I deposit in the red, I could take 1 and put it here. And then I'll just have to take from here later. But I'll just have to make it work. We'll make it work. All right. So this goes here. This goes in the discard. Let's get a better angle at my board. Let's flip this around. Let's do everything out loud.
No, that's how streaming
All
works.
right.
You just talk out loud, and so it makes you sound crazy, but
Boom.
it's great.
So then I gotta go here. Oh, it landed right on top of it.
Point.
Oh, it's just. Oh no. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it there for now. And then I gotta put this here. So I get, if I'm reading this right, I get, I'm not withdrawing from there, so I get 2
Correct.
coin, right? Oh, excuse me, I get a 5 coin because of my tech.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And why does he get 2 off the base?
Because he's not withdrawing from the vault. It doesn't show it on here. A level 1 is no modifier. So level 2 is a +1. Level 3 is a +2.
Got it. Yeah.
Don't
Sorry.
dismiss him.
No,
You
no,
asked him a question,
I
and then you're
wasn't-
like, no.
No. I was just going, oh, that was like my verbal cue. It was a verbal facilitator that sounded like a dismissal, but it wasn't.
He is a listener, and it was a little dismissive.
It was almost a Patrick Copter moment, is what it.
Yes, exactly. What?
Yeah.
It's funny. It's your turn, honey.
Oh, it's my turn again. I'm sorry, guys. Woo. Okay. I am going to live on the edge and roll this die because Daddy needs some money. Come on. Boom. 4. Okay. I can do a thing with this. I guess I'm going to go right. I'm going to go right here, I guess.
That's the only way you can.
So I'm going to go. Yeah. I'm going to go here. I'm going to get a coin. I'm going to get my coin back that I just spent. And I get to go up on this track. And I'm done.
I don't have any money, so I can't go anywhere that is going to
earn 3 coins as well by taking the die back.
Yeah, thought about that. Well, I could go. Could I go here?
Let's see. No, because it's only your manager die, grand manager die, is the only way you get the modifier.
Oh, so I would still have to pay 1.
You could go.
I could go here and get a loan. Yeah. But I would have to spend 2 coin at the end when I move my meeple guy and I don't have any money.
Yeah. That's
Oh, these are supposed to go back in the. Sorry.
I'll be your mate again
For
the first time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take my die back to get 3 coin. Done.
All right, and then for my final trick, I have no idea. Steve asked if anybody's watched the newest episode of The Mandalorian today, and absolutely.
We watched it today.
That was, I think
we did,
and I won't spoiler it, but the character that was in that episode today, those episodes are some of my favorite episodes, I think, whenever he's in it. All right.
Steven Seitz, did you watch the episode? I'm not in Twitch, so someone will have to answer for him.
So good.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Harper loves it.
One of the things I'm excited, I got invited again to go on the Geek All-Stars, where we're going to get to talk about all the new announcements, all the Star Wars announcements, all the Marvel announcements. So I'm really looking forward to that because I can talk about that forever.
So that'll be like a 6-hour episode?
It'll probably, I mean, they usually go about 2.5 hours, 3 hours, but every time I'm on there with David, we go forever.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Sorry.
What?
What happened to the board?
My I deleted I legacy mode my agency tile on accident.
Okay, but okay, sorry. Mike, it did a weird thing. TTS almost. Okay, that's cool. Everything's fine.
This is how Tyson wins the game.
Yeah, Tyson's like, oh look, guys.
A little glitch, and I have so many Sachi.
I reset the board.
Steven says he's still trying to finish the horror movie one, and he says you're killing him. So.
The horror movie one.
And Geek All Stars.
Oh yeah. Those are long episodes. It's fun though. I like sitting around and chatting about geek stuff with those guys. Of course, David's my board game boyfriend, so.
Heard that one before.
All right.
Indeed.
I don't even know what Tyson did. I was distracted. Thanks,
Steve. So that my deleted component was no longer deleted. And then I went to the Town God's Temple and moved up on the fame track.
Got it.
All right. Pay your loans if you got them.
I want to earn money first.
Oh, you always earn your money first?
Yeah.
And then,
right?
Yes.
So I get 10. All right, I want to make sure I'm doing this right. So 10. So then this card goes away, and I have to delete from the red, which goes here.
Oh, by the way, that looks
and
white
then
to
this goes back. Oh, what? Oh, it does it?
The red tokens are white to me and the viewers.
Oh, okay. Sorry, viewers.
Yeah, that's my fault. Also, that's a good question. When I rewound time, did it change dice colors?
Mine are still right, I think.
Mine are correct, but I just wanted to make sure.
All right, and then I shift that down. I got a little time. Everybody's got some time.
15, 20.
I'm going to go ahead and take my dice off the board. I'm not going to touch the first player token.
Steven Seitz with another song reference. If I could turn back time.
Oh, snap.
Boy. We got to hang out with him. I can't wait till COVID's done or we all get vaccines. He's such a fun guy.
Where'd all my dice go?
I blame Tyson.
I'll take the hit on that one.
I have my
Is it
Grand General.
Is it green?
Oh,
That's you.
Yep.
And
I
this
think
is you as well.
Okay.
So we may.
And there's 2 green up
blue?
here. Oh, they're green for us.
Rob,
I will
adjust the colors on all of these because I don't know that my adjusting is going to work.
I can.
Blue.
Do these right here need to be purple?
Those are all purple.
I got them.
Okay.
The joys and goofiness of Tabletop Simulator. And the ones I just set down.
Oh, mine didn't turn purple.
All right, I'm on it. What,
Do it, Rob.
These need to be purple?
Yeah, I tried. It didn't work for me.
I got the touch.
Let's see.
Oh!
Everybody in Twitchland is all confused about what we're doing because it all looks purple, blue, and red to them.
Oh no! Oh no! All right, did that change for you? I mean,
Yep,
different
thank
shades
you.
of purple.
That's okay. It works.
Now, Tyson's dice are still green. Do I need to change that to blue?
Yes.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna touch his
Please do.
dice. He didn't ask me to, but I'm doing it anyway. All right, dark blue. All right, now I gotta roll my business.
All right, Tyson, I am passing you the first
Thank
player
you for,
token.
letting me know that I'm not seeing it and actually skipping out on myself. Wow.
Whoa! Look at all those
This
ones.
is the worst.
Holy shnikes!
Oh my gosh. So Tyson, you're stuck then.
I've got free reroll, but
Unless
I don't
you
have
pay
modifiers
money
during
to
the prep
reroll.
phase, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. When are we supposed to buy new Sachi? Because
Right
I want to buy it right now. Okay.
And I too would like to do the same, so I'm gonna buy 2.
Oh, you can buy multiple ones? Oh, he's going to get 37 this time.
You can buy as mucho many as you want.
Yeah, except I can't.
Okay, that's true.
All right, let me know when I can adjust my dice.
You can adjust now.
Yep. Do you want a 1?
Christina,
Because that seems really wise right now.
I want to get out of the 1 game. That's for sure. All right, I'm gonna bring that
foolish.
to a 2, and bring this down to a 4. I guess. Don't know if that's wise.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
What?
It's still better than staying in the 1s. You're right.
Actually, but if I adjust one, I have to adjust the other. So I'm stuck doing that. All right.
Oh boy. Okay. What do I need to do here? How do I do it? I'm just gonna make a lot of noises with my mouth.
Seems wise.
I feel like the best thing to do for me at this point, I get to go back to back, right?
Yep.
Yep, I do. All right. I'm going to go here. I don't know if this is the best move, but I'm going to get 2 of
Make
these.
some money. Oh.
So that is yellow to yellow and deposit in red and withdraw from yellow. Oh, come on, guys. All right, I got to keep this red going. I'm going to deposit in the I'm going to deposit in the red. And I'll withdraw from this is due this round. Well, crap. Oh boy. I'm dissatisfied with that decision. Hold on. I will deposit. Nope, I still have to come from there though, don't I?
Vault as well.
Yeah.
You don't have to because this also counts as a yellow bank.
Oh, it does. Okay. Okay. So, I just deposited there, I think. So that counts as a yellow bank. So I can deposit here. I can deposit. Nope. I can deposit here.
And withdraw from there.
But that's still
bad.
That leaves me in the same issue.
You want take out of your vault.
I want the money. Okay. Fine. I'll deposit here and take out of my
the guy
vault.
who's saying that, and he gets 3 extra coins doing this anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Also, wait, what color are you? You red? When did you move up last time when you did a remittance? How many remittance actions have you taken?
Oh,
I don't think he moved up.
I didn't go up the last time.
Yeah.
And then I get to go up one more.
Which means that bonus applies to you. So
I could have drawn one more?
This will give you another coin.
Oh, okay, cool. I haven't gotten to that part yet. Okay, so let's shift my camera angle. Apparently I've jacked up my cameras again. It's all cool. I got it. Okay, so then What die face am I using? 6? Okay. And I've placed in the red, right?
Mhm.
And I got to withdraw from the yellow, which is there. That's not really what I want to do either. Hold on. Sorry, guys. All right. I am... All right, so this goes here, and I have to withdraw. So what happens when I take one off of there? It doesn't go away or anything, right?
It goes away. Yes.
The whole bank
Oh
goes
no,
away?
no, no. The bank remains. It's just poor.
You won't. Yeah, you won't make any money off of it.
I won't make any money off of it. Okay. So boop. Boop. All right. So since I'm pulling from... Wait, I added here so I could pull from the bank, but I don't want to pull from the bank because I want to build a level 2 building, I guess.
But what level remittance did you just do?
This. So yeah, you're depositing the
Oh.
red here, withdrawing from there so that you can build a bank.
Right, but let's say I have enough money to do it. So for this action, if I'm not withdrawing from the bank, I get 1, 2, 3, 6 total, correct?
Yeah.
6 coin?
3,
Yeah,
yes,
6 coin
6.
total. I don't know. I can't, I don't have the foresight if this is a good move or not. So I'm just going to do that so I don't hold everybody up.
Good idea.
Okay. All right. Boom. And now I want to go here. And it's my turn again, right?
No.
Yes.
Wait, is it?
Because
Oh,
you passed me the start token.
I did. Drat.
Okay.
You probably could have gotten away with just not doing it, and I would have forgotten.
Oh, I'm so honest.
Okay, so I am going to... I don't know. This could be really bad. I could go like in... I'm going to go here. So
Do
now
it.
I get a level 2 guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I get to choose... It's the top one, or I can't remember now.
Four.
I get to choose 4, right. All right, well, let's see what these things are, everybody. We haven't seen these yet. I haven't.
This direction, are you okay if I turn them this way?
Yeah, turn them that way. I mean, I can go to that direction now. That's shift 1.
2 are the same.
All right, talk to me about them,
All right.
Tyson.
So the first 2 we're looking at on the left indicate that when you activate this ability, you during the income phase, which this symbol in the above the Saichi symbol indicates that during the income phase, you're going to gain a coin for every green branch you have open. So you get coins for having certain branches. This one means that that little symbol next to the -2 money is indicates immediately. So when you purchase this, you may spend 2 coins to immediately gain a agent token. And then this one is similar to the first one, but it's for during the income phase. For every 3 steps up on the remittance track you are, gain a coin.
Seems like the green ones are the best.
Yep. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pay my 12 before I forget about it. I'm going to grab this green one. I'm going to put it here.
Pay your 2 Sachi.
Do I pay it or put it on them? Yeah. Put it on them. Is there anything else I'm doing that I've forgotten about?
No.
What'd you cover up? You covered up a point.
At the end of the game.
A point.
So that'll all be calculated at the end of the game.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else I'm supposed to be doing.
Nope.
Tyson, can you, because you probably can do it quicker than I can you deal with those, please? Thank you. You're the man.
Wow, Rob.
I know, I wasn't being that way. I just don't know how to do it, and then I would end up flipping the table. I don't know if he's locked it, but I would end up flipping the table.
I don't remember if I've locked it either, so let's not test it.
No one find out. No one find out.
Yeah, let's lock that up. All right, I'm going down to the bank. I'm going to move these guys back to my vault.
All over the place here.
And that goes there.
Money.
Do I get anything for doing that?
It just takes that action to put it there.
Yep. That's
Rob,
it.
Back to you.
Oh no, I'm not ready.
Come on, Rob.
Get
Don't worry,
ready!
you're gonna wait for me when I have to figure out what to do with 3 ones.
Okay. I kind of want to roll this die. Maybe I don't. To do with this thing. What? So if I take this thing and I go right here, I get a. If I go right here to the whatever this is
Confucian
called,
temper.
I get a guy, and I can move something around if I want to.
Only so this one, unlike my bank, this one only allows you to move from the vault to a branch. So you would
Okay.
first need Saichi in your vault.
Sachi in the vault. Sachi.
Really? So the only reason to go here was to get a guy, but I don't think there's any other way that I could get a guy. I'm talking
You can
out
get him
loud.
here eventually.
So here, I could take a lower thing and just move up, but I'm not really doing any of that right now. That doesn't really benefit
You have
me.
2 coins, right?
Say
You
again?
do have 2 coins, so you could go up twice. Is that what you're saying?
Nice. 1, 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to spend my coins
Right.
to do that. Fine, I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to spend my 2 coins, my remaining coins, and go up 2 spaces on the. Am I good on the remittance track? Yes. I'm going to go ahead and go up 2 here. 1, 2. Done.
Yep.
Mhm.
Back to you, Christina.
Yep. I am gonna go here. Nope. Gonna go here. I'm gonna Ponzi scheme it, I think. We're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna pay 2.
No, I think you have to have a referral for that to be a Ponzi scheme.
You're right.
Oh,
so it's
right.
just fraud. It's just outright fraud.
It's just straight out fraud.
So I played a 2, so I can put them here, but I get 6 money. Is that right?
Well, this is going to give you the money over rounds during your income phase.
Oh, not right now.
And it includes
Got it.
you're up here, so yeah, it will give you 6 every income phase. If
Right. 6 plus
correct.
whatever I make. Yeah, okay. I'm done.
All right. Wow, it's my turn. Now what do I do with this board state?
Tyson, that wasn't a very good roll.
You're absolutely correct. Or maybe it was the best
You've
roll.
you've got a lot of money to re-roll those die, though.
But I also have free reroll. That's my
Oh, you have a free reroll?
my action.
Oh,
my
boy.
ability on my bank gives me free reroll. So, the question is, what do I want to do with them? Because I've got. All right, I just need to re-roll one and find.
Christina, that last die is not going to be amazing for you.
I could re-roll it and hope for a 4.
So he just re-rolled that and he has a 3. What's he going to do with it? Oh.
I don't know. I'll go here because that'll earn me a coin from doing it. It's a 3, so it won't increase up, but I can also pay that same coin that I just earned to go 2 with my thingamajigin, my other tech tile. Earn a thing. I'm going to put it there. Oh, I'm going to put it here. And then that'll be that turn. Christina, you get to go with your next die.
All right, I'm going to go here. I can't. I don't have any Saichi. Oh,
I like that it was
well.
that was definitively the decision you were going to do, though. Like, it was the fastest
I'm
any of
gonna
us
do
have
this.
made a decision at this point.
All right, I'm going to spend 1 to re-roll it and hope for a 4.
Oh, boy. Good luck.
What'd you get?
Ugh, a 1.
Honey, that was the number that you had to begin with.
Right.
It's supposed to roll.
Man, oh man. There's not really much I can do.
You can get
Because,
a guy. You can go get a guy.
what do you mean, get a guy?
You can go down here and get a guy.
But she also has her government tile.
I
That
have
makes
a
it so that she gets it every time.
Yeah, I get a guy anyway.
For doing what?
Or anytime I build a bank, I get a guy.
Oh boy. Well, forget you then.
Yep. I needed a Saichi.
Well, just get 3 coin.
I just feel like that's a wasted move.
Oh, it's a bad move.
No question there.
No, I mean there was a vote that took place and we all decided it was a bad move.
Go here.
So that costs 1 to go there.
Cost me 1.
Plus 2.
If I want to go up.
Yeah, you want to go that way.
I don't. My plan for my money. I'm done.
All right, then. Maybe you can help if you have a plan for your money. Help me figure out the plan for my money because I really don't know.
If you have some Saichi, you can get another tech, I guess.
Brag.
He does, but he's got to pay it out.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
He's got a loan due.
All right. Wow. Somebody's making things super expensive for me, Rob.
What? No. What?
6?
No.
Who puts a 6 at the West Avenue? Certainly not me. All right. I'm going to re-roll for free roll.
Free re-roll? Yeah.
Oh,
okay, 2.
And I can't go there to earn money. Can't go there. Can't go there. Can't go there. I mean, I could, but...
You could go there. It costs you. It's expensive to go there.
Expensive.
But super
Less
expensive.
expensive than it would have been, but...
I mean,
fine.
the security escort.
I'm going to go there to move one of my Saichi into here to earn more money. And then I get an agent as well, which... Sure. I'll put it... that's not where I want it. One thing I should note that I didn't explain. For every 2 agents you have at the end of the game, they're worth a victory point.
Oh,
so
nice.
long as they're not in an empty space. So they have to be attached to an actual agency. So that could be a bad idea what I just did. But we'll find out. And then I will go... Rob, really hurting me here. Ugh, I cannot roll. I rolled another 1. Which does me no good. Well... Yeah, I can't go anywhere that I want to go.
You're going to need that loan.
Yeah.
Get it. Go get the loan.
No, I'm going to spend 4.
Ooh,
big spender.
Yeah. All right, spending 4, grabbing 1 of these, so this could be extra risky. But I can put it on 3, deposit in a yellow, withdraw from a green. All right.
That's not bad.
Not terrible. I'm going to deposit here, actually.
Yeah, because you got to pull from there here in a second.
And then I'm going to withdraw from my headquarters. Again, I'm making deals I can't handle here. So I get an extra 1 for being on the 3 space. I get, so just 2.
Okie dokie.
There we go. That wraps up that.
Everybody get your money.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. No, those are 4 each. So 5. Oh, that's 10. I get 16 unless I'm doing the math wrong.
I can double check if you'd like.
I would, just to make sure I understand the rules of the game.
I am coming.
I'm going to go ahead and get the money out like I have.
10.
I get 14.
16, yeah.
All right, so this comes here. Uh-oh. Happen. And that goes away. That bank is poor, but that's okay. I'll take care of you guys later.
That makes one of us. I have no plans to take care of my people.
And first player marker is on me. I'll get my dice. And this other one shifts down before I forget that.
Where are my die? Where are my dice? Oh, still on the board.
All right. Preparation phase. We may.
All right. Do we buy our
Buy
Sachi now? All right. I will buy one now. For 10.
What I rolled first before I make a stupid decision.
Let me roll my die. Dice for those listening.
I'm buying 3 Sachi.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Holy crap! You must have a ton of money.
Exactly 30, so this could be a terrible decision. I imagine it will be.
All right, Rob, you have to decide if you're manipulating.
Oh boy. I will. I'm gonna go 2 on that one, and I guess it doesn't really matter here. It might. I will go 3 on this one.
I'm gonna stay where I'm at. And Tyson doesn't do his. So Rob, you go.
Nope. I don't go.
Yes, you're first.
You're first player.
But you, your die is.
Oh, my bad. That's me. I go.
I go.
I go, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go here, and I gotta draw 2. Right? No. Yes.
Yeah.
No. Yes.
What's happening?
On the. Oh no.
No, I have a
Yes,
my
that's
bank.
what it is. Yep.
Yeah, I was like, I know. All right, yellow and yellow, yellow and red. I'm gonna take this one. Put that one back. I'm gonna deposit 1 on the yellow. I'm gonna put it in my vault. And I will take 1 from my red. Done. Oh wait, and then I get to get the money, but I just get 1.
No.
Done.
You get 2.
Yeah.
You're withdrawing.
So. Oh, this is it's where you withdraw from, not where.
You withdraw, not deposit. Sorry.
Oh, so I get 2. Okay. Thank you.
All right. What to do? What's Tyson gonna do?
Really, I have no idea.
He's got no money. I don't know what he's gonna do. All right, I'm gonna go. He's got such a crappy move to do that. I could go there to get one of those things. You know what? I don't know. I'm just gonna go here. I'm gonna pay 1 to move up 1.
Yeah. What is that?
Done. Oh, it's me again.
That's a hate draft move right there.
A little bit. To be honest, a little.
That's okay. I was telling Christina that the 2-player mode has even more hate draft ability in it.
Oh.
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 That piques my interest.
Ugh, this sucks, but I think I'm going to. Ugh. All right, I'm gonna go.
I gotta move my guy up
Mhm.
one.
Which would earned you an extra coin, actually. So you should take one more.
Ah.
I'm not gonna do that. All right, I'm just gonna go down here and get a guy, which I will put right here. Boop. So Tyson, tell me again, what's the difference between putting it on the board and putting it below the board?
That means that if you put it on the board, it unlocks the ability of the bank. If you put it
Yep.
below it, it allows you to put an additional side sheet on the bank for profit.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now it's your turn. Twice.
Yeah, it was good when I thought I could do anything with my life. I think what I'm going to do is use my super duper worker to give a loan, and then what was that, a 3, so I can do a 2-month loan that I'm giving in, and then I believe, what are my abilities here? I have to free reroll. Yes.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yes.
lucky son of a bee.
Exactly what I wanted. Earn a coin and go where I wanted to go to. Oh, but I have to spend that coin anyway to go there. So, well, that's okay because now it increases my profit of the give loan. So that worked.
Yeah, you're gonna make a lot of money.
Boy. Is it on me now?
On you.
I assume that's what the growl was in reference to.
I was hoping someone's gonna knock this
6 down.
purple off of. Yeah, but I this doesn't help me out. That. So what am I taking that off of that? Okay. All right. So I'm going to go. I'm going to move this one down here. I'm going to pay. I don't have to pay anything.
Right.
I get another guy, which I will put here. And then I will move this thing right here onto this because I can have 3 there
You
now,
can
right?
have 3, but you can't move without some, like a remittance will allow you to move things.
Oh.
Or
So what does this action right here let me do?
which?
Does,
Oh,
can
you're
I go
absolutely
from the
right.
bank?
You
Okay.
yes,
All right.
and I forgot you had a 2. I apologize. You're absolutely right.
All right. I am done.
Hmm.
Let's see, what do I know?
I'm gonna re-roll this one for a coin. Great. Good use of my money there.
Solid
Dumb.
maneuver.
Dumb. Well, I'm gonna bump myself.
Oh my god, you have 21 money?
No, I've got 4 less money.
Is there?
You've got 17 money? 16 money?
I take it there's a reason you're not reducing your cost with your grand manager.
Nope. I will use that one instead. Thank you, Tyson.
Well, she did roll that die, as in she was about to place it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yep. I'm not calling
Rob.
you a cheater, but
That is accurate.
But then I get to draw 2.
and don't forget to go up on that track.
Right. Do I get a coin for drawing 2? Because I was there, or that's just a one-time?
Yeah, that's so. No, that coin is permanent. So every time you take a remittance action, it'll add a coin to your brokerage amount.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oops. Deposit yellow, withdraw from red. I can't do that. Well, I could do that. Deposit green, withdraw from green. All right, I'm gonna take that one, and I think it's a level 2, right?
Yeah.
Oh, level 3. All right. I'll put that one back. So I'm going to deposit in my vault. And then I will take from here eventually. So I get 2 coin, right?
2 plus the 1 up top.
Yes. 3. All right, I'm done.
And back to you.
You want to re-roll that one?
No.
Well, I mean, don't be. You might want to re-roll it.
No, I don't want to re-roll it. I'm just going to take the money.
You
Okay.
can't take money when you have more than 5 coins.
Ah! I will just... Ugh.
Why do you hate the town gods much?
That's 3 coins just to go there. Ugh.
You could take a lesser action, so you could take the middle one.
No, but it still cost me 3
Oh,
coins.
absolutely.
Yeah. And I don't have... I mean, I have money to buy more banks, but I need my Saichi here because of my loan.
Oh, right.
I can't go here. I can't go there. I can't go there. So what happens now? I have to go here?
No, you could take it back and get nothing, but yeah, otherwise.
You might as well get a thing. Just pay.
Right. I know, but I want all my coin. So I pay 3. Ugh. That's the worst.
You made it cheaper for Tyson now.
Yeah.
He's,
Well. And
Does
I'm
make it
only
different.
going to go up 1 here. Done.
It only sort of makes a difference if I roll well enough, which that is perfect.
Wow. I was hoping Tyson would get some more
right?
money.
I knew you were. Which I am going to spend that with my tile to get 2 and catch up to Robb on the track.
Hard to get up on that track.
And I cheated my way there, so I mean, we both did our part.
All right.
Income phase.
So 9 plus 8 is 17.
All right. I get 14.
Okay. This goes away. That means I pull 1 off of there.
This down.
That goes back up here. That goes back up here, and I collect my dice.
Okay.
I always feel like I'm forgetting a thing, but
Did you get income for?
All right.
Did you unlock this ability and get income for your green bank?
Oh no! I get 2 more. Thank you. I knew I was forgetting a thing. Holy crap! Look, Tyson's got like, oh, look how that money he's got over there. So much money.
I sacrificed a turn to be able to earn lots of money. The question is, was it worth it?
Where are my dice?
Ugh.
Is anybody buying?
Oh, well, I will buy some. Yes.
Yeah, I'm doing the same.
I'm gonna buy 2.
I'm buying 3 again.
Oh boy.
I'm buying 1. Because they're 10. 10 for 1, right?
10 for 1. Or a nice deal, 2 for 20.
Buy now, or
All right, let me roll my die. Oh, whoops.
Yep.
All right.
This could be a
Not horrible.
plan on my part.
Not horrible.
You choose first if you're going to manipulate a thing.
I'm not.
And Tyson doesn't have the option
Nope.
to, right? So I will. I'm going to turn that one into a 5.
Wow.
And this one
That
to
was
a
like
2.
the best possible scenario for you.
All right, now, but what do I do with this newfound thing? I'm going to go up here. So I get 2 of these, if I'm reading everything right. Yep, 2 of these.
Mm-hmm.
Boop. Boop. All right. Place in the red, which, or withdraw from the, okay, yeah, so we'll just do this one. So we'll put that one back. Let me go here. Rotate, rotate, rotate. This was a 5. Yep, 5, so I have to put it down here. So yes, I place in a deposit in the red and take from the green. So we'll go like that and like that. And I get, if I'm right, 1, 2, 3, 6. I get 6 coin, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, did
Thank
you
you.
move
Make
up
sure
on
I'm doing
that
that right.
the remittance track yet?
I have not moved up on the track since I've done it, so I move up here as well.
Hey, welcome to 4.
Right? That.
I said, hey,
What?
welcome to the 4 space where we're all
Yeah,
gathered.
you guys are living the life up here. I am done.
All right. I'm gonna take my 4. I'm going to the central bank. I'm moving my guy down here, and I'm moving my 2 into there. Done.
Nicely done.
Now it's back to me. Okay.
Actually, I move him to that space.
Don't have enough money to do that. So I could go to the, oh, I can't go to the central bank. That's fine. Okay. I will go here and move up 1 space. And I get a guy, and I can put him wherever I want, right?
Correct.
Okay. I guess I'll put him here for now.
And I was foolish. I should have just bought 2. But nonetheless, I'll spend 1. Actually, I'll spend 2 so that I can move up twice on this track. Grab a guy.
Nice.
And put him there.
And Rob.
Oh, it's back to me again. Huh. I'm going to spend 1 coin and do a reroll.
Is there a song that we can sing for that one?
Oh, great. It's the same number.
Yeah, that sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't
feel good.
It doesn't feel
Yeah,
warm.
I think Christina and I have done that multiple times now, and so if that's the first time,
Yeah.
I'm just so glad that that's happening, so that you get to experience the joys.
I don't like it. I'm going to be honest. I don't like it. All right. I will.
What you doing with it?
I apparently am just blowing a move here. I'm going to go here. I'm going to pay a total of 3 at the end of the day.
Man, you guys are just fighting over this.
Hey, man, there's points to be had. There's points to be had. All right, I paid my 3. I move up 2. And I guess I'm done with that track. So, like, if I don't get anything else for going up higher on that track, right?
Yeah, you've maxed it.
All right. Done.
Going here. I am paying, so I'm going to get a level 2. I take 4. paying my 12. And I will pick. Ooh.
What's happening?
So what is, explain that one?
So we've reached the level 3s. This means for level 2. For every 4 up on the fame track you are, gain 1 coin during the income phase.
Okay. That is for every red. Yeah, okay, I'm going to take this one.
Oh, yeah.
And put it
'Cause that
there.
does count.
So just to make sure that
It
doesn't
does.
count. So it would be 3. I would get 3 extra
Yep.
coins. Cool. I'm going to take that one. I'll put that back and that back. And then I put 2 of these on here. And I get a dude because of my
Special.
ability. And he's going to go right there. And I'm done.
It's back to you.
Oh, okay.
The next round is the last round,
That is
correct? I would like to go over in-game scoring
Yep.
again.
So I've got it marked
Oh, is
on
it?
this page
Right
here,
up here.
but I can run through briefly what it is. Every 10 coins is worth a victory point. Every Saichi on your board, except for the ones in the take loans, the take loans area, count as a victory point. You get points for every 2 agent tokens you have assigned to an agency. You get 1 point for every level 2 agency and 2 points for every level 3 agency. And I missed. Oh, anything on the fame or remittance track that you get, you gain coins or victory points for those. And then any level 3 agency end game bonuses you get.
Mhm.
Oh boy.
All right, so I'm going to put my 1 die down here. I'm going to get, if I'm reading this government favor correctly, during the income phase, I get $11 just from that one favor.
Only when they're assigned to level 2s. So you'll it's kind of hard to see, but
I get $3. Or I would get.
So you have the ones in your give loans area. It earns you an extra 3 for those.
Oh, but that would only be this round, which isn't bad because it's the last time. It's the last round anyway.
You could do it for next round too if you wanted to, but yeah. So
Also,
go ahead.
sorry. No, I was saying once a dude is on your board, you can't move him. Like, so I've put him in this level 2 space. If I'm getting to level 3, then he's kind of useless there.
Right.
Okay.
Which
Oops.
is the risk.
So the one favor will give me 3 extra coin this next income, and the other one will give me 6 extra coin.
Right, but you have 2 income phases left. So if you can open up another level 2, that means that you're going to get more. You're going to get a total of 10 coins out of that one. If you don't, and you don't put anything in your give loans, you're only going to get a total of 3 coins out of the other one.
Yeah.
Or 6 coins, because nope, 3.
6. Is it 3 per?
It's per every 2.
Oh, per every 2. So ideally, this one would be better. And I will pay my Sachi to do that. I'm done.
Alrighty. Well, let me see. I'm going to go here. Spend my last 2 tokens to go there, or no, because I only need to go up 1, so I'm going to choose the lesser action to go up 1 to get to the top of that track, and then I am going to not know what I'm doing with this last one. In a bad situation. I'm going to just take it back, actually. Take 3 coins. All right, income phase.
Oh, 17 again for me.
I get 19.
Nice. How'd you get? Oh, I get another 2, so I guess I get 19 as well.
And I got 10, 34.
This goes here. What? Holy crap! That was the best tech ever.
I think I've only gotten that one time before, but I like that tech.
It's pretty good. Seems pretty solid.
I'm not complaining.
Yeah, no, it's been
Definitely
all right.
okay.
So if I want to get a level, I don't know if getting a level 3 is going to be helpful right now for me
So
because I can't.
you're right.
Go ahead.
It depends on your situation, but I'll remind you that level 3s are the only one that have victory points on them with abilities. So
Right.
if you can't get,
But you have to have a guy on it, right? And it costs 24 to be able to get one of those. Yikes. Well, I am sure I'll buy one. Only one's gonna buy one. And Tyson's going first, right?
hey, that's nice.
Mm.
Oh, Christina, what have you done to me?
Oh boy. Lots of 3s going on. Oh, it's a party.
Party on 3s! Oh boy, this wasn't the best roll ever.
Yeah, well, I can't open a level 3 with my roll.
All right, so you can't do anything, so I'm going to manipulate. I will go 4, 2.
We'll go. Can you guys hear me? Oh.
I can hear you, but your camera went.
Both
Oh.
of them are. Rob, you just lost some of your frame.
Mine's gone too?
Both Christina and your frame. Now you're back. You're good.
Oh, that was weird. It was like a weird glitch.
All right. Well, I still can't see Christina on my side.
Neither can I.
But I live with her, so.
You know what I
I
look
see
like.
a blue square, which is.
I'm also going to manipulate this to a 5. So that's up 1. And then I will turn this down to a 2, and that's down 1. All right.
Interesting.
Okay.
All right.
Good luck, everybody.
See you on the other side.
Roll. Come on, don't be a 6. Hey, a 2. Exactly what I needed to open a level 3 agency.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
So I'm gonna take that.
He has gotten lucky.
Super lucky. And I'm gonna show you these for your so you know what there are.
Yeah.
Similar to like well, these are all the same except different colors. Just one victory point for each of the color if you activate that. I'm going to take the red one and put it here. And remember, with a level 3 bank, you don't automatically get the profit, but you have to put all 3 Saichi in there, unless you have something on the branch that manager that will increase that profitability. So
if you didn't have that manager there, I guess you still have to put it there. You just don't get anything for it, or
exactly.
Okay.
All right.
And you get to go again.
Oh, you're right. same action then, and earn 3 coins off of it. Oh, I should probably pay for my bank. What do you think?
Oh, shenanigans! Shenanigans!
There, I paid my 24.
Did you guys buy
I did
Saichi?
not, but Rob did.
Rob?
I bought one.
Did you want to? I can skip that phase, but I'm okay if you buy one.
Yeah. Trying to decide remind me one more time what emergency town is.
At the end of the
It's a town you go to when you have an emergency.
Yeah.
At the end of the game, it's not that big of a deal because you just have to give back 1 Saichi and pay 5 coins. Now, the reason I say it's not that big of a deal is because you only get a victory point for every 10 coins. So if you don't get, if you get like 9 coins, then it's not gonna matter. So the 5 coins will be a wash anyway. So
what if you can't pay
if you can't pay, then it's 2 Saichi, and then it is a big deal.
Or what if you can't pay the 2 Saichi?
Then you pay all.
It's a
your
big deal.
Oh, like they just come
they
off your
come off
banks
your
and
banks.
stuff? Got it. Okay. And the Saichi on your banks are the only points, or the ones in your vault are points too?
The Saichi in your bank, in your vault, those all count. But since yours are coming back to the take loans, Saichi in the take loans area don't count as points.
Don't count. Right. Okay. So I will. I'm going to buy 1 Saichi. Sorry, I know I was kind of going back and forth there. Okay. Is it my turn?
I'm
Yes.
finishing up my turn, but you can go ahead. I just purchased another bank, but you can go ahead.
Oh, you went there with your 5. Cool. Well.
So if you go there with your 5, you can get a level 2?
Oh, you're absolutely right. I'm pulling shenanigans here. All right, well. I'm going to re-roll it, and then if it didn't... See? It all worked out.
Shenanigans!
But it can't go there because there was already a 2 there.
Oh, no! Christina called it!
Absolutely true. Absolutely true. 2 of all the things to roll. That's okay. All right. How do you want these stacked, Rob? On top of the ones I've seen or on bottom?
I'm not pulling a 3. I'm only going to get a 2. So it doesn't matter.
Right. So I'm still...
Oh, were you pulling 2s? I don't even know what you're pulling.
Yeah, I pulled 2s.
All right, yeah, so it doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do.
I don't... I just put them on top then. If you have a problem with that, you can... I don't think you saw them, so...
I mean, I didn't, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to do it anyway.
Okay. That means... What can I do? Oh, that's... Huh. I would like to make lots and lots of money. All right, I'm going to do this. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Then I'm going to re-roll this. I mean, re-roll.
I got it. It was an R
Shuffle.
to do it.
Yeah, it's an R to do it. See, now you understand my confusion.
I get it.
So it doesn't matter where you place a remittance in this last round because it will all default to resolving in the end of the round. So it's not that big of a deal. But you can go ahead, Rob. I just need to resolve my remittance.
I'll go.
Christina's turn.
I'm looking at turn order.
I'm going to spend 1 to re-roll this.
Love it. How about a 2?
Yay! Dang it!
Why didn't you just go there with your 5 and get 3?
Because I needed
Oh yeah.
I
Well,
unless
guess where you can't go.
well, I had to pay 2 coin to reroll, not 1,
Yeah.
because
Did you
yeah,
pay 2 or did you just pay 1?
I paid 2. I just paid 2. Hmm. Well, interesting. I guess I'll just go here and pay this one, say she.
Does that tech get you anything at the end of the
Nope.
game?
Yeah, it gets me because we do an income
We
phase,
do an income
right?
phase, but it does. So essentially, what you're doing by doing that is giving up a victory point.
Yeah, get rid of that.
Oh, because it's only if I do alone.
Right, and
Yeah.
Saichis are by default a victory point, but the tech is not.
Right.
Get that out of there.
Get out of there. I'll go here. And just do the. But that's not going to give me any points
No, but it will give you
either.
a guy, which will get you a point because if you assign it to an agency with a bank on it, it's going every 2 agents give you a point.
Oh, but oh, okay. More than one manager can be at a bank?
In instance of this bank, yes, because you've got a spot underneath.
I see. Okay, got it. I'm done.
All right, I'm gonna go here. Someone already moved their die out of the way for me.
How considerate.
I get 2 coin for going there. Oh,
Oh, and you're
that's
welcome.
that's a 2 spot. Okay.
No, you get 3 coin because you used your grand manager.
3 coin for going there. I will draw the 4 that Tyson had
I
before.
wonder what they are.
So this one is just all things. This is yellow. This is I get 1 coin for what?
For every 3 you're up on the remittance track.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get the yellow one because that's where I think I'm gonna go. So, if Tyson, if you could put those back for me, I would very much appreciate.
Oh my gosh.
I know I'm doing it again, but it would take me forever. We would be here for a half hour, me trying to put those right back. Well, most of those words were right. All right, so I'm going to go here. It cost me 12 to go there, so let's go ahead and pay that. I'm going to put this guy over, not there, but here. I'm going to put him back on there. And then I'm going to take these 2 and put them over there. I don't think I get or do anything else. Am I correct?
You do not.
All right, I am done.
And
All right, what you gonna do, Tyson?
oh, that's free. Awesome. I'm going to open
Wait, free.
to go there because it's a 4 and I have a 3 and it's my grand manager, so it's free for me to open a new bank, except for paying for actually what it costs. If that made any sense and you could follow my logic, which you probably couldn't. All right, and here are my options. Let's see. I will get myself this one to put there.
All right, I believe it's my turn.
It is.
I'm going to put this guy right here. I'm going to get a guy, which I will put on this joint right here, and I will move this thing over to here. I am done.
Well done. Money.
Not a lot of options.
Boop, boop. I just want to get more than 16.
Whoa.
To be honest, that's all I want.
I think you're already there. You already got 6 points from getting all the way up.
You scared me with the 16-point thing, so I was like, oh, I got to get more than 16 points.
Oh my gosh, there's really nowhere for me to go.
Roll the die.
No.
No.
I mean, I literally need it to be a 1.
No, you. Oh, that is a 2. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, I need it to be a 1 so I can go here. Or so I can go here. If I were to go here, in the Confucian temple, do you have to gain
optional.
the?
Do you have to gain the agent?
The manager. There'd be no
Right,
point
there's
not
no
to
point
gain
not
it.
to, but
All right, I'm gonna roll, but I have to spend 2 coin to roll. No, but then if I roll a 1, it's only 1 coin.
1 coin, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
1 coin. Okay, everybody cross your fingers. Get a 1, please. Nope, it's a 2. Awesome. Cool. Ah!
You've done that like 3-4 times now.
The whole game.
I am sorry.
That's hilarious.
All right, I'm just gonna take my die and get money. There's literally nothing I can do.
All right, I think my best option is to take my die and go over here with it. Bump this. I gotta pay 1. I pick 2 of these. Don't think it matters too much. See, that is deposit in there and pull from there. All right, and then this one is neither of those I really care about. I just really am doing it for the money, the sweet, sweet money. So you said go ahead and just put it in the bottom location. Because it's gonna play out all the way.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I will deposit this. Where'd it go? I will deposit this in here, and I'll take out from the red. So I get 1, 2, 3. I guess I got to go up on this track. Not that it matters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, did I do the wrong colors?
Yeah.
Oh, what's this one still here then?
I think that was old and just never got taken off.
Yep. I did take this thing off. Okay. So,
sorry.
No, there's no shenanigans. No, there's no shenanigans. There's not. I promise. All right. I am done.
All right, now I have a 1. Yes. I can go here. And I will spend 2 to go there. And I am picking a level 2. And I'm hoping for a certain one. Yes.
What you get?
The certain one.
I'm gonna get a lot of money. I'll spend my 12.
Christina, I'm offended that I gave you the ability to destroy components and you just sit here and casually, kindly put them away nicely.
And then I put 2 here. And then I get a guy.
Oh yeah, you're special that way.
And my little guy's gonna go right there.
Oh.
Okie dokie.
You can't have the same tile.
Oh
no!
All right.
The same until just now.
That's okay. I can switch it out and it still be beneficial for me.
He did say that. I remember this.
He did. I remember. Yeah, I just got excited when I saw that it was red. So I will just this instead, which still acts as a red, right?
Red, yeah.
Yeah.
It all works out. Math checks out.
Oh, but there's no circle there. But there's
counts.
A circle there. Okay. I paid all my stuff, did all my things, and I'm done.
Excellent. So that concludes everything but the income phase. So we'll do another income phase, another cleanup, and then we'll proceed to scoring.
All right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 3 is 18. 18 plus 8 is 24.
So we do income
Yes.
first. Okay.
And then I'm going to get another one of these and put that back. And then I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 additional ones. Okay. Oh, and then I got to pay for my stuff. So this goes away. Boop. And I've got to, I got to lose my purple one.
So with my general government favor, now I would get 11 coin because I have 3 managers
Exactly.
on level
Yes.
2.
Yes, you would.
Yeah. Okay.
And Rob, don't forget your
And then
agency. If you
Yeah, I did. I got those. Thank you.
5 and then 5 more dollars because of that one. All right, now I have to pay. So that goes away. Oh, Rob's chewing on that ice. Nom, nom,
Oh,
nom,
no.
nom,
Can
nom,
you guys
nom,
hear
nom.
that? I'm sorry.
I
All
didn't
right,
notice until Christina pointed
Tyson.
it out, but I did.
I'm
hear it.
moving my
apologize.
meeple, paying 2 to move my guy, but now,
Well,
I don't have 2 to move back into my.
pull
Shenanigans!
this one back. You
Emergency
have
town!
to take
Yep.
one from another area, wherever you want. It doesn't matter
Okay.
really at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter. And then you pay 5 coins.
Okay. No problem. There we go.
All right. And I believe that concludes everything. I'm going to grab. I'm going to use the magic of Tabletop Simulator and summon counters. All right. So, first thing you do is count. Steven asks, "Is emergency town like that 911 show?" I think so.
Wait, what's emergency town? Like, what 911 show is it?
Where there's some natural disaster happening every week. If it's not a thing, we should now create that show.
Emergency town.
All right, so walk us through how we add up our final scoring.
So first, calculate for every 10 coins, gain a point.
Oh, I have 9 coins.
That
I still get 3.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Okay, and then for every Saichi on.
Wait, you said for every 10 coins,
every
right?
10 coins counts as a single
Point.
Okay. All right.
And then every Saichi on a bank or in your vault, but not the ones in the take loans area, count as a point.
Oh boy. Okay.
After that, we check remittance and the fame track, gain the points you got from those.
All right. None. Super cool.
And then let me make sure I'm not missing any of these. Oh, for every level 2 agency you have, gain 1 victory point. And for every level 3 one, gain 2 points.
For every level 2 agency. So I get 2 points?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then for every victory level 3 one that has a victory point condition, gain a victory point.
Okay. Do we get any points for the dudes on the board?
Dudes on the board, yes. You get 1 for every 2.
1, 2.
1 point for Edu. Oh my gosh, honey. I
Oh no.
I won something.
Oh no, honey. Is there any more points, Tyson?
I believe that is all the
No,
points.
that's
Oh no!
all the points. I
What
was.
happened, Christina?
I won. I won the prize.
What? How
For
is that? What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
I think I was borrowing and loaning too much, I think, was my downfall.
Yep. That's what I got.
Well, we learned a thing about Christina.
Don't let me be in charge of your money.
So,
Or your
what does, because you mentioned there was an expansion, what does that bring?
So the expansion is a new entire player board for everybody. Everybody gets a new player board. It's called the Golden Pawner expansion, and then there's a new main board, and it removes the remittance track and replaces those with like global awards. Basically, think like terraforming Mars kind of awards that you can go and claim at certain times. Additionally, it creates in the West Avenue, in addition to remittance cards, you can take out pawning actions. And there's an additional board called the Nation board, which has different resources that you can place on it to use to loan out and pawn certain items to make money off of your pawning. You can place banks or you can place pawn shops to earn different things. So it adds more agencies and things like that that you play with. Additionally, it will add more tech tiles or government favorite tiles. See, now I'm calling them tech tiles. It's my fault.
Yeah, tactiles.
I don't know, the pawn shops actually would have fit great in my engine I had going now. It's just
Yeah,
borrowing and spending
borrowing
and
spending them. Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
But then, yeah, so it takes away the give loans. Your player board removes the give loans action um, on the board, and that is handled through some cards. You can still
Okay.
give loans,
Oh,
but then it has a pawn action on the board as well that creates additional resources that you can trade and like manipulate. So it adds a lot more variety in the game. Um, Variability, maybe is what the word I should use. And it adds a lot more options to the game. It really it creates a lot more of options essentially. So like this game, um, you don't see a lot of things change, but there's a lot of options, and
right.
each game you get to you can do different things and win in a different way. I've never tried to play the same way twice, so that I can explore new things, and so you can do that in the base game, but the expansion really allows you to do that, and that'll be included in the Kickstarter at a higher pledge level. Um,
Yeah.
And again, that was January what?
January 12th is when it launches.
January 12th. Yeah, that's super exciting. I like dice as worker placement games, just because I feel that the element of your die roll, that luck element, helps mitigate some stuff. Clearly, in this game, it did not. For me, and I'm Tyson. Gosh, I play games better than this, I think. So, don't-
Well, I mean, I
my
know
poor
that's true.
showing of this.
But isn't this consistent with your pattern? Don't you usually not do great for the first time, but then you also destroy everybody any other time you ever play?
No, it's the opposite. The first time I play a game, I do really, really well, and then after that, it's all bets are off. So I don't know what
Christina,
happened.
I think you were just exploring the mechanics of the game.
Sure. Sure.
I will say
Yeah.
that there can be some luck issues there. So like when you try and spend money to re-roll a die and you get the same result almost every single time you
Every
do that,
time.
that's going to significantly impact your overall play style, because usually you're not going to re-roll a die unless you feel like, well, I need to do this option to try and get something better.
Yeah, I had a lot of loans out, and I was spending, 6 coins every 3 rounds. So
And that
I didn't manage my money very
and that's
well.
the trick I've found as well, is that
Yeah.
if you're gonna take out a loan, you've got to have a plan of what you're going to do with those Saichi to make more money than what you're paying on it, and that can be really tricky,
Right.
especially if you run into a a bump in the road that's gonna make you not be able to do the thing that you wanted. So there's some finessing there.
Yeah, but it was fun. I still enjoyed it, even though I scored the lowest score ever in the game. But and now I have a new standing.
Yeah.
Tyson, thank you for your patience and the teach of the game. I always
Yeah.
appreciate it. It teaches me a
No,
game.
I'm glad I could, because even though we we didn't get to play a game at Origins last year, so I'm glad that at least we got to play something digital. Maybe in the next convention we'll get to try something. But no, I really appreciate
Yeah.
both of you. Again, so that anybody watching or watches the replay or is still watching this has want if they want to find Blue Peg Pink Peg, Rob, how can we find Blue Peg Pink Peg?
You can find Blue Peg Pink Peg in all the places. You can find us at Blue Peg Pink Peg at or .com. We are Blue Peg Pink Peg on Twitter, on Facebook. If you still can't find us and want to send us an email, it's bluepegpinkpeg at gmail.com.
We also have a Discord channel
Discord
where
channel. Come
lots
talk
of
to us.
people play games or always online gaming. And so, Tyson, you said this game is going to be up on TTS available and open to
It will be.
play. Awesome.
Or it is,
Yeah.
yes.
It is. Okay,
And
cool.
yes, there is a channel for that, because in fact
There is a channel for that.
that's where I posted about this stream. There is a channel on the Discord for everything. Again,
Yeah.
And if there isn't, come on and make the channel, and I will talk to you about whatever you make the channel about.
and again, I can't reiterate enough how great of content Blue Peg Pink Peg makes. So if you have not given them
Very
a
sweet.
listen, please go ahead and give them a listen, because they are phenomenal, and they play lots of different games, and they all have great opinions. And even if you don't understand terms like vapor lock and Patrick copter and all sorts of big boy pants and things like that, you will quickly learn.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thanks for inviting us. This is a lot of fun. I think people will be really excited about this game.
Yeah. And thanks again. So anybody who wants to check it out, on Kickstarter January 12th, including the expansion, we have a pre-launch page up on Kickstarter right now as well, so you can go and get notified when we launch. Other than that, Rob, Christina, thank you so much for joining me. This has been a lot of fun.
Thank you,
Thanks
Tyson.
for having
Have a
us.
good night, everybody.